You all thought this was a good idea. You thought streaming with no lights was a good idea. It's like fine, but it's not good, okay? Look at this. Only the light on this side works. That one doesn't. And it looks bad with my lights on. So oh my god. Thanks for the bits. So I'm gonna keep them off today. The ones behind me, I have that strip light, the LED strip light, that doesn't work either. It has disconnected. They're all like Wi-Fi connected, so I can use my Stream Deck, which is this thing, to turn them on and off. But the Wi-Fi connection isn't working. Yes, I tried turning them on and off again. Yes, I restarted my PC. No, they're still not working. I don't need your troubleshooting advice because I tried it already. That's why I'm 5 minutes late. It's kind of a crisis, though. It happens sometimes, like key lights, like one of them will disconnect sometimes, but they usually come back on. It just hasn't come back on for some reason. So, we're just gonna not have stream lighting today. It's really annoying. But it looks fine right now. When it gets dark outside, it'll look less fine. And when I open my game, I'm gonna be kind of whitewashed, but it's okay. Allie, thank you for the 7-month reset, by the way. It is painful. I'm sorry. But yeah, you'll all change your mind when I open my game and when it gets dark out, but you're fine. I promise that you know less than me about my stream lighting. But it's okay. Rochelle, thank you for the 2-month reset, by the way. Someone in my chat was like, did you pay your bills? That's not why my light's not working. My electricity is indeed still on. Heidi, I got you. I'll gift your sub in a second. Lily, thank you for the 18-month resub, by the way. I did pay my utility bills, I promise. It's a Wi-Fi problem. You see this? Is this what you guys wanted? I'm blue. This is the problem.
I love cats.
Good, say Golden Pony Boy. Thank God. But it's fine. Everything's fine. We love bad lighting. Simsie is never late. You're just early freaks. Thanks, Marissa. Beth, thanks for the 5-month reset. It's storming for you too? Yeah, it's storming here. It's not ideal for this lighting situation either. Ladybird legs, more like spider legs. Isaac, thanks for the 4 months, by the way. Okay, did I do that already? I'm confused. I need a second to know the, okay, yes, okay. Michael's, like the craft store. Sorry, I amused myself with that stuff. Okay. Sammy, thank you for the prime sub, and Isaac, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you guys. Notice me kayak. Okay, Martin, hi. Val Coleslaw, more like, Cole Sprouse.
I love cats.
Georgia, thanks for the 8 months. Thank you, friend. Why is it still not working? Oh, I'm gonna try and unplug it. Watch this. You guys aren't ready for this. Oh. See, it turns on, but then it's not connected. Do you understand my problem? Katy Perry, it's off right now. It's not gone permanently. It's just off right now. Amanda, thank you for the 5-month resub. Trixie, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Maya, thank you for the 14-month resub. Oh, best of luck to you, Grace, honestly, with that Florian challenge. It's not working!
I love cats.
She used the Twitch Prime filter the whole stream. That sounds like a nightmare. Steffi, they're LED lights. That's when there's just one of them on. I can show you guys a picture of what it looks like. Hang on. I can show you what I'm looking at. It's not a bulb problem. It's a Wi-Fi problem. This does happen all the time. I've been here, been there, done that, as you might guess. It's just not going back on today, which sometimes it does, but not today. It's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. Taylor, thank you for the 4-month reset, by the way. Okay, so this is what my setup looks like. This is going to be a fun surprise for you guys, I guess. You're going to get to learn all about me today. But this is what my setup looks like. so you can see, like, my camera's over here, right? I got my Streamlabs open, my game's open, you're over here, my chat's over here, but only one of these lights is turning on. This one is disconnected and won't turn back on, which I can fix. Like, it'll come back on. It's just, it usually, like, restarting my PC or, like, you know, trying to connect it again, but you see only the right one's on right now. It's very annoying. So, I'm just having them off. Kellen, thanks for the bits. You're Kellen how to play fetch today? Fun! But this is my setup. This is the camera I'm using to stream. This is a webcam. But yeah. It's storming here at USF Tampa today, and I was supposed to get my new fishy today. Oh no, stupid storm. But yeah, this is what my stream looks like. Emma Bubbles, more like Emma Watson. Took me a while to figure out what I wanted to say there. But that's the problem. It won't turn on. Just the other one turns on. I have a strip light behind me too on my shelf that's supposed to be a color. It doesn't turn on right now either. It's also disconnected. So who knows why? Oh, speaking of things I need to fix, let's turn on my closed captions. Watch this. Now my closed captions are on. Embrace the Smurf. Oh wait, I need to leave that open. Sorry. Rosie, thank you for the 10 months. Buggy, thank you for the 5 months. Bria Bennett, more like
I love cats.
I'm gonna embarrass myself right now, but Brie Larson is a celebrity's name, right? I don't know who that is. I don't know. I'm so bad at celebrities. Please don't mock me in the chat. I will cry. I feel very fragile right now, but that's Julie, thank you for the bits. Sammy, thank you for the bits. Celery, thank you for the bits. Great, thank you for the bits. Thank you, Grace. Artificial Mood, thank you for the bits. Captain Marvel, sure. You know, I haven't seen any of those movies at all. Lone Star, thank you for the bits. I don't watch anything. This isn't fair. I'm really out of the loop. Oh, Lori, no worries, no worries. And trust me, your English is great. Lone Star, thank you for the bits. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Hey, you're gonna be okay, Trashy. You're gonna be okay, I promise. Space Oasis, thank you for the 6-month resub, by the way. And Lil Wrath, thank you for the Prime sub. Okay. I was gonna build. I wish my lighting was better. I'm really upset. Simpson Sims, thank you for the bits, and Elle, thank you for the bits also. Yeah, Tiger, see? I don't watch anything. I watch, like, Twitch streams and YouTube videos when I have free time. I'm so behind with, like, real pop culture. I don't know anything.
I love cats.
You thought custom content, Willow? Oh my god. Shy, thank you for the Prime sub, by the way. Okay. I was gonna quickly add some little updates.
I love cats.
Some little decorative objects, if you will. I wanted to put, like, some of these bad boys in. That is not the right color. Dang it!
Yeehaw!
It's okay, we can use these. But this is not, like, the vibe, you know? If it's giant, will it look okay? Is that weird? I think it looks kind of good. Isaac, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Isaac. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeehaw!
Thank you. Also, Mira, thank you for the bits, and Shy, thank you for the Prime sub. Sina, thank you for the bits also. I think I thanked you all now. I'm caught up. Grace, thanks for the bits.
I love cats.
Yeah, it's just kind of rainy, Kill Summer. It's not that bad. It was storming for a little bit, but it's certainly not terrible weather. It's been worse. Kai, thank you for the tier 1 sub, by the way. Thank you guys. And Saylace, thank you for the 2 months. Why? That terrified me. And I knew it was coming. Why do these things always get me so bad?
Yeehaw!
Okay. snowing in Canada? Yeah, it doesn't snow here. It does not snow in Central Florida. Snow Moon Games, thank you for the bits, by the way. And Beth, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I'm too fragile for this. Thank you, Beth. That is very, very kind of you. Thank you. We are sim killers, indeed, doing another shell challenge. Yes. Trixie, thank you for the bits. In a word, thank you for the bits also. I thanked you, right? Guys, I feel like I'm so behind and confused with hype trains. Everything is happening at once. Woo. My god. This world comes with Get Together. Windenburg comes with Get Together.
Yeehaw.
Okay, that I think looks pretty good, to be honest.
Yeehaw.
Lil, thanks for the Prime sub. And Nico, thank you for the sub gift, by the way. Thank you so much.
I love cats.
Yeah, Caleb, that was happening in Miami, in South Florida. Kind of wild. What do you mean my rules, Steffi? I don't have baby challenge rules. You were mid-exam when the power went out because of the Orlando Lane. Oh, that's fun. Alexander, thank you for the tier 1 sub. The power went out in the middle of your exam?
Cats.
What a nightmare. I hope it is okay. Great, thank you for the bits, by the way. I can do that if I want, right? That looks pretty good. Not the vibe. Not a bad idea, Robin, to be honest.
Yeehaw.
Notice me spam, Simsie. Okay, you can come back in 10 minutes when you're not gonna spam, JJ, and if you do, I'll ban you. Kellen, it's interesting that Florida is the lightning capital of the world, but we are nicknamed the Sunshine State. I know. That was funny, too. And Amethyst, thank you for the bits. Lida, I did a tiny house shell challenge like 2 weeks ago. And I did this one big on purpose so that less people would enter them. It's also not that big. This is a 3-bedroom house. Never gonna give up. Up, never gonna toad. Look up, never gonna toad. Oh, interesting, Lily. Queen, one of my lights is broken at the moment. I want to move my legacy family to Windenburg. Like, no, what you've done? I'm sorry, Emmy. I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeehaw.
Thank you, Simsie, for making me smile. Oh, hey, Aquarius, thank you. I love you. Giant Gay Guy, thank you for the bits. Abby, thank you for the bits also. I really appreciate you guys. They are on the gallery, Rue. Yes, indeed. Gio, there's a 64x64 lot in Windenburg. It's actually in this neighborhood. It's, over there. There's a rainbow. Simmerclaw, I just watched your YouTube video and I like the concept of it. Oh, thanks, Simmerclaw. I'm glad. That makes me happy. Thank you. I think the exterior of this house is turning out really pretty, to be honest. Yeah, there are 2 64s in Windenburg. The other one's on the island, but I don't like that one because the lighting is bad. The lighting's kind of bad on both of them, but I like the other one the least because the lighting is bad. I don't want to, like, change my whole house's vibe right now, but I'm gonna be honest. I kind of want to change my whole house's vibe right now and make the landscaping red and white. So I want to change all of the landscaping outside, I guess. Wish I was joking, but I don't think I am. May, thank you so much for the 2-month resub, by the way. It's good to see you. Where's the door from? Realm of Magic, actually. Door is from Realm of Magic. So I'm going to use a bunch of plants from Romantic Garden stuff, I think, to hopefully make a really pretty landscaped area. I'm going to change all of it. Am I going to zoo next? I'm not sure yet, Ponyboy. I'm sorry. I want to finish this build and one more build on stream this week. And I'm going to visit Dan over spring break, so I'm kind of like pre-recording Sims builds, essentially. Hence why a lot of simming and a lot of building. Research for my federal government paper on a Supreme Court case. Any advice? Any advice for a paper on a Supreme Court case? Well, I don't know what case you're writing about or what you're researching. But, you know, I've written many a paper about stuff like this, so you got this. Thanks, Kitty. It was good to see you. I play with terrain tool stuff sometimes. Not that often, to be honest, but, you know. Oh, that's cool, Tori. That's really, really cool. And happy birthday. Can I sing you a song? Well, Fanda, I tried to make the stuff I was using orange on purpose so that it would fit, but all my hated stuff isn't orange. They just have a lot of orange swatches. I don't hate the color orange. I just hate a lot of the items I used in my build today. You know? I also do love cauliflower wings. I know you guys were just talking about that, but that stuff, that's the good stuff. I don't know what to put here. Brownie, thank you for the 3 months. I don't like this because the flowers are all, see how they're all pink? Isn't that terrible? I guess it can stay. We'll see. But I'm gonna change all the landscaping. How's Snap doing? She's doing great, Allie.
Yeehaw!
Be nice to Simsie. Stop it, Simsless. You aren't allowed to. You better not be being nice to me. But thank you for the bits. And thank you for saying I rock, because I do. You're right. How old is Snap? She's 11, Kellen. Okay. Emmy, I agree with you. Oh my god. Kellen, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Whoa. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh, we could put like something like this down if we wanted to. Maybe in the back. I know there's one that comes with Get Together. Or, sorry, no. Cats and Dogs is what I was talking about. Stuff like that. But, anyway, I agree that a lot of houses that aren't in this Tudor style don't really fit in Windenburg that well. But Kellen, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. And Riso and Tara, thank you guys for the Prime subs. I really appreciate, or well, Tara with the Prime sub, Riso with the Tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Okay, I was gonna look at romantic garden stuff, because I wanted to put a bunch of their pretty flowers down. I'm thinking we're gonna size up a bunch of these red flowers, and we're gonna stick them around the place. I was gonna stick some of these around the place, and some of these around the place. It's gonna be a nice combo with lots of red. Do you see what I mean? You're getting another tattoo? That's so cool, Caitlin. That's so exciting. I'm curious. Can you show it to me when you're done? When it's done? Oh, you're fine, Sprinkles. Don't worry. That's funny, though. Oh, Bonnie, thanks for the bits. I appreciate you, Bonnie. Thank you. I think this is definitely more of the vibe that I wanted. This is definitely the vibe. I'm glad I changed it to this instead. It's gonna match the inside better, too. Aura, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. Madeline, I do like building apartments. I just don't build them that often because I don't know. I, for one, have a hard time making thumbnails for them on YouTube. But I do like apartments. I don't like a lot of the different apartments in the game because I think a lot of them are too big. It's not that I don't like building apartments. It's that I don't like the Sims 4's apartments in general. We're just gonna try and put in a bunch of flowers everywhere, you know? Me too, Midnight. They're so pretty. I love the flowers and that come with Island Living because of that stuff. Like that grass, the bushy grass, wherever it is. So good. This Island Living grass is incredible. Dabney, mostly my brain. I used to build a lot of houses that I would like find, well, I would like find a reference picture of a real life house and then I would like use that sort of as a starting point and then I would like make it look better in The Sims. But I kind of just like wing it a lot of the times too with builds. Kellen, I plan on doing Vixella Shell Challenge. Yeah, I was gonna work on that once I finish this. That is my plan. It's even in my schedule. My upload schedule. Maybe I'll stick a little tree here. Oh, that's kind of good. Hang on. Let's put a little tree right there. Could use some more plants. Taller plants, you know? Oh, that's cool, Pikachu. Embarrassing, thank you for the Amber, thanks for the 6 months. And Delaney, thank you for the 8 months. I appreciate that. Grace, I plan my videos like roughly like a month in advance. I make a lot of changes to that like as it gets closer in the time. But I usually have like a rough schedule for what I'm gonna do for like the next month. And then I like kind of, if I decide to put something else up on like Tuesday or whatever, I can change my mind. But like I like to have kind of an idea of what I'm gonna post for the next month or so. It helps because I post every day. Like I can kind of be ahead of things, you know? But yeah. Okay. Okay, I don't... stop. Why is it being so weird? The landscaping is indeed one of the hardest problems of this game, isn't it? It's hard to make landscaping look nice in The Sims.
Yeehaw.
Especially when you're not certain, like, what sort of vibe you're going for, you know? Oh, one teacher asked you to design your grad logo to go on clothes and all that cool stuff since I'm graduating in 2021. And yikes, that was really nerve-wracking because there was a lot of pressure riding on this design. But watching your streams while coming up with something really helped calm me down. Oh, Ninja, that's so cool. And I'm so glad that they liked it. That's awesome. I'm really glad that you made something cool for that. That's a very cool thing to get to be a part of. Especially because now everyone in your grade is gonna have like your design on it, you know? And that's a pretty important job. So I'm impressed with you. That's really cool. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a leap year, Sierra. Surprise, I guess. That's kind of funny, actually, that you just realized it was a leap year. I did build this house indeed, Samantha. I only really build houses. I rarely play in houses that I didn't build, actually. OMG, it's little Simsie. Hello. I don't know who Little Simsie is, though. Can I play Roblox? That's not a bad idea, JJ. However, I haven't ever played Roblox before. And I don't know if it's a game I'd be super interested in. I'm sorry. I also don't like to play games that I don't know well on stream because people are mean to me. Not necessarily on purpose, but my goodness, are they backseaters, you know? Anyway, anyone else here class of 2017? Okay. I've seen a few class of 2016s. There's a couple class of 2017s. That's good. More like class of 2005. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at you. I just, you know, I was 6 in 2005, so I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. I feel like a bad person. Okay, class of 2011, baby, nice Brie. You know what really upset me? The other day, when Dan and I were at Disney Springs, like last week, but like last Wednesday, oh god, so we were there, and there was like a bunch of 5th graders there on like, presumably their like 5th grade class trip or like something to celebrate their 5th grade graduation, and they all had class of 2020 on their shirts, but they were the 5th grade class of 2020. Like they graduated 5th grade in 2020, and I was like, oh god. You know? And that kind of got me for a second. I was like, oh, I'm so old now. You guys are so young. Class of 99. I was born in 99, Linny. That's kind of fun. Oh, you're not the only ones here for sure, Eleni. I promise. There are lots of people who are significantly older than me here. You're not alone in that, I swear. Mary's the class of 2037? That's so weird. Oh, that's so weird. I don't like that. Been studying for 20 years? That's so cool, Snow Moon Games. That's so cool. I'm thinking more about, like, babies that were born this year. How they're not gonna oh, that's so weird. What we're talking about class is the year you graduated. Yellow. That's what we mean by class of whatever year. The idea of 2037, like, oh, that's such a weird thing to think about. That is indeed a while away, huh? Mary's Mrs. Tomato's baby. Yeah, like an actual baby. Not that I promise Mary didn't type that in chat. Well, she may have. We could have like a prodigy on our hands or something. I don't know. Oh, that's fun, Forgotten Companion. I like that. I wish that my high school, was able to decorate graduation caps. We weren't allowed to decorate our graduation caps in high school, and I'm not going to walk at graduation this year. So I think I'm going to buy a grad cap just for pictures, though, so that I could take pictures with it, and I might decorate it for fun. Like, just for the experience of decorating it, you know? Because people do that. People, like, decorate their graduation caps and put, like, cute things on them. So I think I would like to do that for fun. So, the year after you got to decorate your caps, that's so annoying, Gopal Dad. The year after you got to do it, and this is like how the year before me, their prom theme was Gatsby, and mine was The Final Voyage. My prom theme was Titanic themed.
I love cats.
Gatsby is way better than Titanic. What do you mean? The prom theme is a sinking ship? Excuse me? Nice, so long. Thanks for the 4 months. I graduated high school from a tiny school. There's only one other girl in my graduating class. No way. I can't imagine that. My high school had like graduating class of like 550 people, which is very different than that. Prom theme is disaster. Your theme was stars? Like, calling it The Final Voyage makes sense for a prom, but when you think about it, you're talking The Final Voyage because the ship's gonna sink. You know? You're just under the sea. That's a very common prom theme. I think one of the years I was in high school, they had a circus-themed prom. But I didn't, obviously, like, only seniors could go to prom in my school, so I didn't go to that. But I think they had a circus-themed prom one year. I kind of like that, to be honest. Already seeing your sister's college graduation, I can't speak. Already seeing your sister's, you don't need to see yours. See, I went to Dan's graduation, like, I don't need to go to mine. I live in Sweden, so we get to custom order our hats, which is why mine ended up costing about $100 US. The best part was that mine was one of the cheaper hats based on what people around me got when ordering theirs. Wait, so what is you, wait, so do you order like the classic looking grad cap, or do you buy like, when you said custom order our hats, I'm just imagining that you people, like, you like pick out like any kind of hat. Which surely isn't what happens, but like I love the idea of, because you know how people have like hat parties and they wear like crazy hats? I love the idea of people wearing just a bunch of different crazy hats. They had a Harry Potter themed homecoming. That's cool, Lord Puff. That's way more fun. Your prom was Paris themed, and yours was Gatsby. The thing is, I think all these things are so common. Like, ooh, it's Paris, it's Gatsby, it's under the sea. Ooh. Look kind of like sailor hats, but they're so expensive. Why do they have to be so expensive? Why are they trying to rip you off just to graduate? You know, Nessie, my sister told me that the high school is thinking about doing a Sadie Hawkins dance this year, which they never did that when I was in school, but they were thinking about doing one this year. Sadie Hawkins is when the girl is supposed to ask the boy, right? Which I don't really, that's kind of a dumb, that whole, like, tradition of the asking is sort of stupid, but, like, my sister said that their school is thinking about doing it this year. I don't know about that, but, who even is Sadie Hawkins? I don't know. They're just Hollywood themed every year. That's funny. I bet people that live in California and, like, live in Los Angeles think that's so dumb. Ah! Mirror, mirror, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. What? Every time. Why does it get me so much every time? Dang it, I was hoping my left light had connected. I tried it again and it didn't work, sorry. Thank you so much, Mirror Mirror. Hey, by the way, if your name is Kaylin, Misty Fool, Ellie Moon, Rustic, Cat, Jade, Summers, Magic, Malin, Mebla, or Ollie, you got gifted a sub by Mirror Mirror. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I like fully jumped when that happened too, huh? Hey Simsie, so today is my birthday. Watching your stream is a perfect way to end it. I am in fact 150 in cat years and 180 in dog years. Happy birthday, Logan. Okay, so Sophie, typically a prom is like the more formal dance. Like, as far as I'm aware, like you would wear a long dress to prom and a short dress to homecoming. So like homecoming they have every year. Like when I was in high school, all of the grades could go to homecoming, and it's like in October. And then prom's at the end of the year, and it was just for seniors, so your last year, and it was like formal long dresses. Like everyone dressed up way more. School like rented out a place for it, whereas homecoming was just like in the cafeteria. So that's the difference. Shenanigans, you have to sub gift to Katie, by the way. But yeah, some people have junior and senior proms, like for the top 2 grades. But in my experience, hey, Scott, thanks for the raid. We're talking about prom. Thank you. It's good to see you. I'm building a house. I can show you the context really fast. I built this weird box, right? Essentially what we do is we build a weird box, and then I put it on my gallery, and then everyone here can download the weird box, and then turn it into something. This is what I made mine look like. It's the same box, but just looks like this. And that's kind of the vibes. But if you guys don't follow my friend Scott, by the way, can you please check out his channel? He is great. You will love him. I think, did we, oh no. I got it. I can do it. I got it. Guys, follow my friend Scott, please. This is very important. But thank you for the raid. But yeah, so homecoming is less formal. It's supposed to be like after the first home game back, after like a bunch of away games for the football team. It's like some weird, I don't care about that part. It isn't actually about that. At least in my experience. It's just like they have the homecoming game and stuff in the fall. And it's like less formal. I don't like school dances. You're gonna do the shell challenge, Kiwi? No way. Kiwi's a simmer, you guys. What a loser. Pickle, thank you for the bits, by the way. Thank you. And when alumni come back, that's true. But like not really in high school, right? Do people do that in high school? Maybe they do. I feel like that's more of a thing in college, but maybe that's just my experience from my school. Oh, you know why it is? Because my high school was built when I was in kindergarten. So there aren't that many alums. So that's why there isn't that much of a, like, culture of that at my school, because it's new-ish. Not that new, but, like, new-ish.
I love cats.
Toasty, thanks for the 3 months. Well, the whole school isn't new. They turned an old middle school into a high school. So the high school was established new. You've inspired me so much and got me into the Sims, which has really improved my life. Oh, Toasty, that makes me happy. I love you. My plans after college? Toasty, I've got a job already. When I graduate, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing full time. That's so interesting, say Golden Pony Boy. I just don't relate to that at all because my high school was so new. That just clicked to me why no one cares about my high school, because it's so new that there's not like any like, there isn't that culture of like my grandma went here and so did my dad and now I'm here, because like the other high school in town's been around forever, but like mine is the newer one. So it's my birthday, I'm 21 now. Hey, congratulations, Alania. I can sing you a song. Wait, okay, so your hats. You get something, usually your first and last names on the front of the cap, 2 embroideries in the back, 1 on top of the hat, and 1 on the inside lining, and then you choose the screen material and material for the inside lining of the hat. And then you have a rhinestone on the front that you choose the quality and color of. I need to look up one of these Swedish graduation caps, because what are you talking about? I need to, like, visualize this. Oh. Oh. Okay. You guys, someone said something like sailor caps, right? It looks like this. So you have to get them, like, embroidered. And then you pick, there's, like, a rhinestone in the front. That is so unnecessarily expensive.
Yeah.
The build looks beautiful. Thanks, Shannon. Interesting. This is the cheapest version? Oh.
I love
Cheap.
cats.
Cheap. James, thanks for the prime sub. That's so interesting to me. I never knew that. Very nice, but yeah, unnecessary. I don't know. I think this whole business of making graduation cost $1 million is pretty dumb. Like, graduation's a fun tradition, but like, why does it need to be so expensive that people can't afford it? You know? KJ, thank you for the prime sub. James, thank you for the prime sub. And Riso, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That is very kind. And so wait, thank you for the 2-month resub. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for being nice to me today. To have a graduation party? Well, Bella, not in high school. And I'm not gonna have one this year either. Please, Forgotten Opinion, please do. I want to see it. You have to pay $75 to get a copy of your diploma? Oh my god, SG. I don't even know how much I'm gonna have to pay to get mine. I probably will. Also, egg roll, by the way. Congratulations, Shannon, this is big. You are now an egg. Join us. I love that. That's so fun. Went out for dinner. Yeah, Allie, I just went out for dinner after my graduation, too. I didn't have a party or anything. Rena, thank you for the prime sub. And thank you again, Risa, for the 5 gifted subs, by the way. If your name is Vanessa, Meadow, Lily, Yan, or Mrs., you got gifted subs today. And she brings up, thank you for the 3 months. Oh, that's so cool, Mirror. I'm so glad. That makes me so happy. This is me being mean, not nice. Okay, good, Mirror, good. Yeah. Be more mean to me. But I'm so happy for you. That's awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm glad you love your new job. Oh, Lily, I'm sorry your game crashed. That's a nightmare. Oh, no. Had a barbecue at your friend's house? That's fun too. I like stuff like that. That's a fun way to celebrate. Having a grad party because your parents said so? I mean, half of that is like, let's have a grad party so the old people in my family will send me money and stuff. Like, that's a lot of what that is. It isn't always, like, about your friends, but my family live all far away and stuff, and, like, they're not gonna, like, travel all the way to Florida for that, so, my grandma came to my graduation, but, like, my uncles and aunts and stuff, they didn't. Prom dress has pockets? Oh, that's big. I don't think you realize how big that, I mean, you probably do realize how big that is, but oh my god, a prom dress with pockets. Revolutionary. So, okay, I don't mean this to sound greedy, because it isn't a big deal. But most of the time, when you send out graduation announcements to people, they, like, send you back money in a card. That's, like, kind of the tradition, is you send out graduation announcements, and then people, like, old people that are friends with your parents and stuff all send you back money. Which, like, nice, good, thank you. Really appreciate it. But one of my grandparents' friends, she literally sent, an excerpt from her book, and a printed out link, like a link to it, but it printed, of where to buy it on Amazon. Like, my parents wanted me to send her a graduation card, and then she sent me back a printed out link of where to buy her book. And I think that's really funny. Rapunzel, thank you for the 4 months, by the way. Oh, and Maddie, that's so funny. But I love that. Like, she printed out the URL of her book and mailed it back to me. Oh, that's really cool, Georgina. I love that. Shameless promotion, and I respect it, honestly. No one gave you money when you graduated? Yeah, I got, like $50 probably total from, like, my grandma. Well, I don't remember. Like, I'm talking, like, my grandma has this whole, like, here are the people that I've sent money to, so send money to them, too. It's, like, this weird, like, I don't know. But yeah, I had, like, a list of people my grandma wanted me to send graduation announcements to, because she was like, I've been sending money to their grandkids, so you send one to them. Okay. I didn't buy the book, no. I don't remember what it was about either. That's just, that's, the culture of these things. The book was about a car accident, I think. I'm pretty sure it was about, like, this woman who got into a car accident and then, like, ended up falling in love with the guy who hit her. But I don't remember exactly. I'm sorry. I don't know what it was called either. No, yeah, it was fiction, yeah. Leavers hoodies for 20 pounds, not gowns, no actual graduation, either just a bouncy castle and a photographer. Did you like that better than the idea of having a real graduation, or do you wish you had a real graduation? I'm genuinely curious, because I don't know. I think sometimes graduation's kind of, that's so many plants. Oh my goodness. I need to put some less plants in here. You'd read it? I did not. My mom she's written a bunch of books, and she used to come to, like, my grandparents' I think she's, like, maybe she's, like, my grandpa's cousin? I don't remember exactly the relation to her, but she used to come to Christmas, and she would always, like, bring her newest book and, like, give it out as presents to people, and then she would, like, quiz you on them. So, like, my mom has read a couple of her books. My grandpa used to have to read all her books because she would, like, ask him about them all the time. Yeah. It's kind of wild. But I don't think she's, anyway. I like that about her. I think that's kind of fun. But I like it's kind of rude, to be honest, to, like, force people to read what you've written. It puts them in a very uncomfortable position, especially if they hadn't read it. Because then, like, if they haven't read it, it's, like, awkward because they haven't read it, and now you're asking them about it and stuff. So it's kind of rude what she did, but, it's okay. She was just trying to plug her book, But, Well, I miss being in college. You know, Steph, I don't really think I got much of like a college experience. So as far as like the friendships and like the things people do in college, like the reason a lot of people like college, I didn't really do any, like I didn't go to parties or like I didn't really join clubs. I didn't really do any of that. So I'm not really gonna like miss that part. I think I'm gonna miss some of my classes. Like I genuinely have enjoyed a lot of the classes I've taken, and I think I'm gonna miss that to an extent. But I'm not gonna miss being so busy all the time, you know? Science, so I don't know if she made a lot of money off her books. She like self-published them and stuff, so I don't know if she made a ton of money off her books, but it was a passion of hers. And I respect that, so, you know. Mint, thanks for the 14-month resub. I'm so glad your dog is getting better. Oh, that makes me so happy. I love that. I love that. No, I don't want to talk about that. I joined a church group by accident, but we're out of it. It wasn't my fault. Why did you bring me back into this, astronaut? Thank you for the bits. You're an awesome simmer. I really look up to you. Thanks for being so nice and fun and helping me get through last year, which was the worst year of my life. Oh, astronaut, I love you. And listen, you got yourself through that. I was there, but you did it. You did it, and I'm proud of you. Thank you so much for the bits. But so my friend, my roommate, here's the story. So my roommate, on like the first week of school, there was like this concert, right, on campus, and we were gonna go to it, all my roommates and I, to try and like bond and stuff, you know. But one of my friends, like, there's a barbecue happening before it for this club I want to join. Do you guys want to come with me to it? And we were like, yeah, we can all do that together. That'd be fun. Well, we got there, and it was like the welcome barbecue for like a church club. Nari, thank you for the Prime 7. Olive, thank you for the 23 months. I really appreciate you guys. I just have never been super religious, so like, I don't know, I wouldn't have like joined this on my own. But we got there and everyone was super nice, and they were like trying to get your phone number and like talking about how the room meeting was gonna be on Tuesday. And they were like being very like pushy, but in a nice way. And I was kind of like, well, I could make friends this way. That could be good for me. My roommate wants to go to it. I've already been to the first meeting. I'm kind of curious what their actual meetings are like. So I'll go on Tuesday and see what it's like, right? Well, then I went on Tuesday, and by that point, I had been to 2 of their meetings, and I was like in it. And then I felt bad because my roommate knew, like, my roommate was going with me, and I was going, like, it was her thing she wanted to do, and I was like going with her now, and they all were like so nice to me, and I was like, how do I and so I kept going for an entire semester. Harley Quinn, thank you for the bits. Have fun. I'm excited for you to try it. But yeah, that's the story. That wasn't the welcoming party. That was a different party, Science Soul. That was a different party. I went to a few of their events, and I went to their meetings all the time. So homecoming was Harry Potter theme. My high school football team, wait, hang on. Football team came 1 game away from playing at the local NFL stadium for state championships. Sadie Hawkins got canceled because the seniors complained too much about the theme. Your graduation practice was at 7:30 a.m. at a venue half an hour away, so to wake up at 5 a.m. on the same day as prom. Wait, your graduation rehearsal was the same day as prom? What a weird situation, Lord Puff. Oh no. Wait, so you went for a month, Harrington? Yeah. They used to always ask me, the people in the club, because a lot of them were like church shopping, because a lot of people in the club were like transplants, like they lived far away and had moved here just for school, so they're looking for a church to go to on Sundays. So a lot of them would like hop around and like try out different churches each weekend and like try and find one they wanted to stick with. And they used to always ask me like, what church are you going to this weekend? And I would always be like, oh, you know, I'm the one, I'm not. It was always, I felt really bad because I felt like I was a liar, but they were really nice and I liked them, and it was a fun experience. I don't know, I just felt very out of place there. But it's fine. They wouldn't have cared either, but like I just felt out of place. Oh, Zero, I'm so sorry to hear that. I love you. I'm really, really sorry. I hope everything's okay. A giant church group 24/7. That's funny, Bailey. But yeah, they were nice people. I'm still friends with some of them. I like them. I love your story, especially because we're the same age, only a couple of months apart. I feel like we've really grown up together. Oh, that makes me happy, Koala Bear. Thank you for being nice to me, even though it's against the rules. You aren't allowed to be nice to me. It's really inappropriate, to be honest. Katie, to be honest, I'm not certain. It was a college group, like it's like a nationwide organization, and it was like the local branch at my school. And I think in general, like college-based church groups are more open-minded, but I think there were definitely some people there that were not open-minded, and I didn't like those people. I was kind of scared of them. But it's fine. It wasn't Newman's Club, no, Simsless. Oh no, Science Soul. Tori, there are a lot of different church groups. It wasn't that one either. There are a lot of different, like, nationwide religious organizations, and stuff, but anyway. See, everyone's asking which one it was, and none of you were right. Oh, that's really cool, Mayday. That's really, really cool. Those are the kind of people you want to get involved with. Because those are really nice people. Hey, Brittany, what's up? But yeah. Anyway. But are you Mormon? Oh, Hitch. I don't think there are that many Mormons where I live. But I don't know. What do I know? You can't make me be mean to you, Kayla. I'm gonna be nice and you're gonna like it. Oh, no. Beth, thank you for the bits. Okay, just for the record, you guys, I don't super want to get into, like, discussions about religion here. Everyone is entitled to their own beliefs about religion, and all of those beliefs are okay, alright? And I know that sometimes churches cannot be super nice, but not all churches are that way, so just keep that in mind, okay? So let's, you know, with a Bible verse mural. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeehaw!
Dogs. It's snowing here. Did you save? Oh, God. Oh, God. There we go. That looks nice. Guys, I'm trying hard not to offend anybody, so please stop. And please, you know, be nice, accepting, good people, and that's all we need. You know what I mean? Cool. Thank you. Do I think aliens exist? You know, Allie, yeah, little green men. Your friend proposed to his girlfriend in front of you? Oh, God, Missy. I would cry so much. Oh, no. Green bean looking boys. Thanks, Vanilla. What am I currently worried about? You know what? Allie, I'm gonna go on and say everything. I have anxiety. That makes the 28 months.
Got it! Woo!
Great, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Zero's not so bad for me right now, no. Great, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. To Sydney, Sierra, Amy, Claire, and Sunflower, thank you so much. I really appreciate you, thank you. I want to put swing set. Very nice. I like swing sets. Oh, boy. I could put the giant tree back there, to be honest. Ooh. Okay.
Okay?
Thank you for the bits, Tori. Oh my god. I do like Book of Mormon, thank you.
Yeehaw!
Managed to sleep till 8 p.m. Oh, Riv, that is a sleep schedule nightmare. I'm so sorry. I assume you mean nap until 8 p.m.? Or if not, I don't know. If so, that is a sleep schedule nightmare, and I'm sorry. Sounds like Duck Dan. Our thanks for the tier 1 sub, by the way. Oh, that's good, Mechanical Mayhem. Thank you to your dad. Oh, no, you got this, Claudia. You got this. And Joe, thank you for that. I didn't wake up. Oh, Riv, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. That is not fun at all. But hey, good evening. Trust me, Duck Dan can relate. Sorry. Okay, your roommate's laughing with you, that's funny, DTS. Okay. I think the backyard and outside is all decorated. SPC, thanks for the 6 months. 6 months? No way! No way! Okay. Is this the new shell? It is indeed the new shell, yes. I think I'm gonna decorate the bathrooms really quickly. That's funny, Bonnie, but also, a tragedy. Oh, those are cool packs, Cordy, that's awesome. And 19, thank you for the Prime sub. Okay. I like that stone for the bathrooms. I think that's kind of good, honestly. I can get behind that. I'm gonna put these lights in them, too. What happened to the old shell, though? JJ, we finished it. Okay. Let me test a 3-pack for this shell. Oh, Porium, I don't know why you'd do that to yourself. You can't see the roof on this building? Mimo, I'm sorry. You just gotta try harder, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, that was mean. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I don't like that. You only have 2 packs? It is very easy to make a very nice build with just 2 packs, for the record. What, 2 of the builds last time that I toured in my YouTube video were base game only? So. Okay. Base game only is fun, Mrs. Tomato. I think it's fun to do stuff like that, especially if you have lots of other packs to try and do base game ones. It's like a power move, you know? Because all these people are like, I only have the base game, so I can't make good builds. And it's like, well, that's not true. You're wrong, actually. I was feeling really shaky today. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Evie, I'm not the person to ask for medical advice, or mental health advice when it comes to stuff like that. But I have been, in situations where I felt really shaky before. I don't want to, like, try and diagnose you, though. If you're concerned about it, it might be worth going to see a doctor or someone about. But I am, definitely, a member of the, am I dying or is it just anxiety club? Because, I've been there. Oh, hey, I'm sorry, Unicorn Gal. I'm sorry. You're gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Mimo, it's interesting that you're struggling with the roofing of this house because I honestly thought this was the easiest house to roof so far. So I'm sorry. You're gonna be okay, Bubbly Simming. Just for the record, you guys, if there's a word that my chat has specifically banned, as in you can't type it, just in the future know that, censoring it doesn't change the fact that it's a banned word in my Twitch chat for a reason, okay? It's okay, but just keep that in mind. It depends on the style of the house, J Mellis. It depends what kind of house I'm doing. Because, like, for a house like this, I'd pick Get Together, you know? But for other houses, I might pick something different. If you can do floor plans, that's dark magic. The bathtub should be functional. Your Sims can walk through very small spaces. Something funny. Thank you, Brooke, for the 30-month resub, by the way. That's way too long. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's fun, Jeep Wrangler. We don't get those here. Erica, thank you for the 12-month resub. You're fine, Bubbly Simming. It's just, I'm not here for the fear-mongering and stuff in my Twitch chat, so oftentimes when big events happen, like celebrities die or things like that happen, we're not gonna have memes about stuff like that in my chat. So that's all. That's the reason. Kat, thanks for the 2-month resub, by the way. And SBZ, thank you for the bits. That makes me so happy. I'm glad you like it, SBZ. I'm happy about that. That doesn't work. I don't know what to do. Jan, thank you for the prime sub, by the way. Thank you.
Yeehaw.
How does little Simsie, a 14-year-old, have 2 million total Twitch views? A Sears catalog house built. That's kind of fun, dogs. I kind of like that. Also, I want to tell you guys, my mom thought that Dan's flight was today, and she just freaked out and messaged him like, "Oh my god, did you miss your flight?" And he didn't, in fact, miss his flight, but I think that's really funny. Oh, I'm sorry, Crystal. You know what? In my experience, though, like, it's not fun when you want a snow day and you don't get one. We don't get snow days in Florida, but I have had my fair share of hurricane days when school's been canceled for, like, really, really bad weather, like with hurricanes and stuff. And, like, when they cancel school for hurricane days, they take away from your other breaks for it. Like, they'll shorten your summer break, they'll shorten your winter break, they'll shorten your... If we had a fall break for a while, but now we only get Thanksgiving Day off and the day after, they'll, like, take away... Like, they'll make you go to school on those days instead of, like, you know, the day you missed. And so in my experience, it's bad. Hurricane days are bad. Yeah, if they have to cancel school for a hurricane, like, they'll make up the days later on. So. In your hospital, you don't get hurricane days? Yeah, I mean, they have to cancel school when there's, like, disastrous weather. Oh my god. Erica, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Also, hurricane days, not fun when it's actually a hurricane, because you don't have power, there's really bad weather, you know, it's not an ideal situation to be in. I'd much rather be at school, to be honest. But Erica, thank you for the 10 gifted subs, by the way, to Mermaid and Leaf and Claire and Ashley and Cambry and Lai and Endernoodle and Mara and Ellen and dear Catherine, thank you so much. Steph, it didn't happen that often, only when there was bad hurricanes. The past couple years, we've had some rough hurricane situations. They canceled school for a week this year, my first semester. So in the fall semester, that's hurricane season. And they canceled school for 2 weeks my freshman year of college because of a hurricane once. And they never shut down college campuses because it's, like, expensive to do that. But they made us evacuate campus and all kinds of stuff because of those hurricanes. So, but yeah. It wasn't that bad where I live, luckily, but it was pretty bad in some other places in Florida, and obviously they know that a lot of times, it can be bad here. You never really know with hurricanes because you can't really tell where it's going to be until it decides to go there. You can predict it, but they can be unpredictable, so stuff like that happens. And also, like, a lot of students might have evacuated home to somewhere that did get hit bad by the hurricane, and, like, physically cannot make it back to school. Stuff like that happens. Did the roof? Not bad, Mimo. Nice. I am glad to hear you pulled it off, Mel. Hurricane Charlie was a really bad hurricane in 2005, or 4. It was my 5th birthday, 2004. We had literally just moved to Florida. And then Hurricane Charlie hit, and it was a disaster. I had been in Florida for like 2 weeks. And then on my birthday, Hurricane Charlie hit. Really bad hurricane. New house. That was not a fun time. I didn't enjoy Florida when I first moved here because of stuff like that. But happy birthday, Simsie, you know? There was a huge, like, giant tree in the house across the street from me in their front yard, and a tornado ripped it out. Tornado went down my street, ripped out a tree in the yard across the street from me. That kind of stuff is scary. August 13th, 2004. Exactly. 2004. I was right. My 5th birthday was August 14th, 2004. So the day after August 13th, 2004 was indeed my 5th birthday. But yeah, not good. Not fun. Bad.
I love cats.
Wandering Penguin, thanks for the 2 months. I appreciate you, friend. Thank you. Thank you for letting me stay during my masters. Thank you, Simsie. Also, that all sounds scary. Yeah. This, extreme weather is kind of spooky, huh?
I love cats.
When I was born, there was a hurricane. Oh, the next day, that's fun. It's thanks for 22 months. I want to tell you guys, this one time, this is recently, like 6 months ago or so, there was a tornado. That kind of thing happens, in a lot of places, obviously. But, I was home alone here in this house, and I was sitting in my office, and it was storming really bad outside. Like, out of nowhere, it started storming really bad. And then I started hearing this, like, crazy, it sounded like screaming, but it was the wind, because, you know, tornadoes are loud. And I was like, oh my god. And I was like, oh, my patio door is open. My sliding glass door is open. I'm gonna go downstairs and close it. And I went downstairs, and as I was going downstairs to close it, I watched my neighbors have, like, a bunch of chairs in their patio, and it's not screened in. So one of their chairs flew off their back patio, like, just went flying, because the wind was so bad. And then my power went out, like that, immediately. And it was really scary. I really didn't like it. And then I closed my door. I grabbed my cat, and then I sat in the closet downstairs because I was like, there's no windows. I'm in an interior wall. And that was a really scary time. I didn't like it. And then when the storm calmed down, I was like, Dad, can you come pick me up? And then I went to my parents' house. My power was out, so I went to my parents' house. And there were a bunch of downed trees, and, like, the power lines were down, like, right outside of my neighborhood because the tornado had gone through it and knocked them over. So when my dad came to get me, we pulled out, and there were all these, like, emergency vehicles and, like, all kinds of people, like, trying to fix the... Yeah. Anyway, the first time I went to Florida, we were at Disney, and it started storming and lightning hit the floor right next to us.
Yeehaw.
That's scary. Riv, thanks for the bits, by the way. Save and sip. I didn't like that I was alone in that situation, but it was like a fully, like, Mom, come pick me up, I'm scared kind of situation. I was not happy. And it was dark because of the storm. It was, like, the afternoon, so it was already getting kind of dark, and then it was a storm, so, like, you know, there's all these clouds everywhere, and my power was out, and so it was, like, dark in my house, and I was alone, and it was I didn't like it. Yeah, no basements in Florida either, I know. My poor cat. Make her sit in the closet with me. But yeah, storm's kind of spooky, huh? There's, like, a level of them being kind of peaceful when you know they're not, like, dangerous. But, like, the extreme wind stuff, that's less fun. We don't stand that stuff.
I love cats.
You had to walk, not run, back to school for shelter. That's so scary, Brooke. I don't like that. Cheshi, thank you for the 2-month resub also, by the way. Missed the end of the story? No! Oh, well, everything's okay. Don't worry, Mikai. Everything's fine. I did end up surviving, the story. You know what scares me a lot is the idea of earthquakes. At least with hurricanes, they're like kind of predictable because you can see the storm forming and like can kind of predict a path they're gonna take. But with earthquakes, like, kind of spooky. I don't like that. Mike, I was reading closed captions are trying to do it live as I'm talking, so they aren't great, but it's better than nothing. That's the best it's gonna get, trying to do it live while I'm talking. So they're gonna get things wrong sometimes, but it's again better than nothing. So, I live in oh wait, so you don't get hurricanes, but you had a tropical storm once when I was in 8th grade, and my mom and I were dumb and went to the snack bar during the storm and ate French fries as the tree fell over across the street. When you were 2, you crashed your grandma's car into a tree? When you were 2? Excuse me? Less frequent, that's true, Crow. But like, I've never been in a earthquake. I don't know, kind of spooky. But anyway, please don't drive cars when you're not of age and don't have your license. When I lived in Los Angeles, I remember waking up multiple times in the middle of the night to my room shaking and everything falling off my desk. Another time I was walking out my bedroom door and I fell into my door and just sat on the floor and covered my head. Very scary. Yeah, I can imagine, Maddie. Wow, nature's kind of wild, huh? I'm sorry, Maddie, that's very scary. I feel for you with that stuff. I would be very scared. Simply amazing. What a great house. It was beautiful, wasn't it, Basin? Yeah, I know. I was really proud of myself. I'm just so talented. I need some more money, huh? Sinkholes. I don't like the idea of that, Snow Moon Games. That's so scary. Sinkholes, not the move. When you hear about stuff like that happening, that we had to learn about sinkholes in school when I think I was like elementary school, so it was a long time ago. But it was like my first experience learning about sinkholes, and I was like traumatized. I was like, that's terrifying. I hate that. Like the idea of a sinkhole, like just. Yes, Lil. Rib, I just bought Strangerville and Cats and Dogs, because of the pack sale. Oh, this is really fun, Rib. That's really cool. Oh, that's scary, GMCO. Anyway, I'm so scared of natural disasters.
I love cats.
Hey, Mitchell, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Anyway, some of the biggest sources of my anxiety as, like, a young middle schooler when I was, like, 12 were fire and sinkholes. I used to, like, fire especially because you, like, hear and see that kind of stuff more often. I was so paranoid about fire when I was younger. I still am, but I'm kind of over it now. Like, I'm okay with candles and stuff now. But when I was younger, I was terrified of fire. Like, it was bad. Any tips? Sweetie, I have a few build tutorials on my YouTube channel. I'm by the way, their username is Sweetie. I'm not trying to be condescending and call them Sweetie. People thought I was last time. I'm not. And Cream Cheese, thank you for the 2-month resub, by the way. Oh, you know what that reminds me of, your name being Cream Cheese? I saw a post on Reddit last night, and I'm sure that they didn't mean it this way. But, like, this person, they posted a picture on Reddit, I think on, like, r/vegetarian or something, and they posted, like, first ever vegan breakfast. Maybe it was r/dairy free. But it was, like, first ever vegan breakfast, and it was, like, a glass of juice and a bagel with vegan cream cheese. And I was like, that's the first time you've ever, like, eaten a vegan breakfast? What, you never had toast? You ever had fruit before? What are you talking about? I think they mean because they use, like, a vegan cream cheese. But I was like, what? Maylift, thank you for the 213 sub. That made me laugh. I'm sure they didn't mean it. Like, I'm sure that they, you know, just meant the cream cheese. But I was like, you eat eggs every single day without fail, and you have for your entire life. It was like the first ever intentional vegan breakfast, I'm guessing, but whatever. I used to have these really weird dreams when I was in a house and I was being haunted, but instead of being haunted by a by a ghost, I was being hunted by a tornado. Oh, that's scary, sim killers. That's scary at 2XO. I've been having nightmares about The Walking Dead recently. I'm getting better now, but the first few times that Dan played it, and the last couple weeks, The Walking Dead is a game about the zombie apocalypse. I've been like lying awake at night, unable to sleep, thinking about The Walking Dead. It's very unhealthy. I should stop watching and play it, to be honest. But it's freaking me out. Not the show, the game. It's a game about the zombie apocalypse that Dan is playing, and it's been freaking me out. Simsie's scared of zombies. It's not that I'm scared of the zombies. I'm scared of like the violence in the game. It's a very violent game. It's kind of gruesome and a little bit graphic, and that's what freaks me out. And also everyone dies. It's not a spoiler. It's just the truth. Literally everyone dies in that game. So, like, you know, you just can't enjoy characters because guess what? They're gonna die. And most of their deaths are kind of pointless. It's like they survived through all this stuff, and then all of a sudden, they, like, fall off a cliff. Like, what? Oh god, I hate it so much. And sometimes there's all these crazy people, these freaks that like just murder everybody. Like there's these groups of like angry people that just go around murdering people. And it's like, why are you being so violent? Everything's already bad. Why are you making it worse? What is wrong with you? The Walking Dead is causing me a lot of stress. Who's Dan? Dan's my boyfriend. Meg, Dan's my boyfriend. He streams on Twitch. Follow me! He just yelled follow me and it scared me a lot. Meg! Stop it! That's funny. That's funny meme, by the way. It's The Walking Dead scarred you for life when you were like 12. I don't blame you. It's freaking me out. Yesterday, Dan's playing like a spin-off version of the game right now, and I've been like half watching it while doing other work while he's streaming. And the episode that he played yesterday was so much more violent and graphic than the other ones, and it like got me. I literally had to get up and walk away. You might have heard me if you were watching his stream last night, but I got up and I was like, no. I got up and walked away. It was really bad. I didn't like it. It's so violent, Maddie. Yeah, Amber, he is playing the Telltales. But anyway, it's a really good game. Like, I've been enjoying it a lot, but it's kind of scary. So, TV show's way worse. Oh yeah, because it's not animated, so you can imagine. Oh, just stop, don't, I can't, please stop. That's the part that I had to get up and walk away from. But it's a good game. And if you don't get as stressed as I do so easily, you might enjoy watching it. But it's been, yeah. Certainly not for the faint of heart, yeah. But still follow him on Twitch. He's not gonna only play this game. He's gonna start playing, I bet he'll start playing Sims again. Just you wait. So, you know, worth giving him a follow. You had nightmares? I'm sorry, Lori. Brooke, I've seen like 5 seasons of Game of Thrones. I have to look away for some parts. I don't deal well with graphic things, to be honest. But I have seen a lot of Game of Thrones, yeah. See, that's the thing, Burnish. It's exhausting. The game is exhausting, too, because bad stuff is always happening. Fan favorite, thank you for the Prime sub. Like, it's fun, and it's a good story, and you get, like, hooked into it because you care about these people, but then they all die, and it's just, like, always bad stuff happening, but not just, like, bad things, like, really bad things. Yeah, I've seen them all now, Dinosaur Gal. Dan's gonna play the last season. I haven't seen the last season yet, but I've seen, a lot of The Walking Dead now because of Dan playing it. Yeah, it's unnecessarily sad. And I mean, it's a game about the apocalypse. So, like, obviously bad things are going to keep happening, but it just kind of sucks. I have played Life is Strange, Martin. I haven't played the other ones. I've played the original Life is Strange, but I haven't played the, like, Life is Strange 2 or the other, like, spin-off stuff. But yeah. Edith Finch. You know, I haven't seen anyone play it, Katie, but I've heard a lot about it, and I bought it on Steam when it was on sale once. So I have it, but I haven't played it myself. But yeah, anyway, The Walking Dead is causing me a lot of pain and stress. Okay, I don't have anything in my game. It's just my graphic settings. I have a pretty good PC, which is probably why. I think story games just cause me a lot of stress in general. Like, this is why I just play Stardew Valley. I mean, they're really good. I like story games. They're fun. But, like, all these bad things that happen, and then they make it your fault with all these choices you have to make. God. Anyway. Graveyard Keeper? I feel like I've heard about that one. Sophie, thank you for the bits. You've been binge watching my videos. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm sorry about the work you've been doing for so long, but hey, thank you for watching my video. 2 versus 1 build challenge. You choose 2 packs and colors you like, and 1 pack and color you don't like. Oh, that's a fun idea for a challenge, Mary. I kind of like that. It's like Stardew, but with death and cannibalism. Oh, good. My 2 favorite things. That was a lie. I was joking. I don't love death and cannibalism. I did, Boo. Yes, I did. Beth, thank you for the sub gift to Angel, by the way. Thank you so much. Okay. Candles? That's kind of pretty. I can get behind that. Sure. House looks so cozy. Good. That is the vibe. Okay, I feel like we need some lighting over here. That's not very bright. Set color and intensity, all lights, sure. I feel like I need to rearrange this bathroom a little bit to make it better. I feel like we should give them like 2 sinks or something, you know? I mean, it's the master bath, so I feel like it needs 2 sinks. Put the same counters as downstairs. Deadline to this is on Monday, by the way, we said. I hate how that looks! I don't want to use counters. I'm sorry, I can't. Doe, thank you for the tier 1 sub, by the way. Oh, Bibbly, that's so cool that you're still here. Thank you for sticking around. I'm the worst, so that's really impressive. I'm not kidding. That's not too nerdy. I respect that, Freckled. I think, if you're gonna use The Sims for anything, it should be for stuff like that, right? That's fine. It looks like there's counter space. I respect that. Uni work can wait. We're doing shell challenges. I'm too tired for this. Okay. Nice looking bathroom. That's better. You take inspo from my bathrooms? I always think my Sims bathrooms are so generic. Spill is stressing me out. Oh, okay. I'm gonna give, how about, like, play chess up here? From an airplane? No way, Imagine Play. How delayed is it gonna be? How do you have Wi-Fi good enough on a plane to watch my stream? I always have a hard time tuning into streams from plane Wi-Fi personally. But trust me, I have tried. No, Leah, you can't turn a wall into columns and spandrels. You can't turn walls into half walls or fences either. But you can add half walls and fences and columns and spandrels and stuff just elsewhere. So you could put like columns and spandrels here, but you couldn't change this wall to them. Does that make sense? And Meg, thank you for the 3-month resub. Oh, EMC, do you have any idea how glad I am planes have Wi-Fi? Like, I usually try and sleep when I'm flying on the way to the UK to see Dan, but on the way home, it's like a 9.5-hour flight during the day, and so I do homework a lot on the plane. Not all of the flights that go to and from the UK have Wi-Fi. Like, I think Norwegian's planes don't have Wi-Fi, but Virgin Atlantic does, and I think British Airways does too. And so those planes, like, that I can do homework on the plane while I'm on the plane, thank God. But not all planes have Wi-Fi. A lot of airlines do, and a lot of, like, the longer haul flights do. So, like, if you fly domestic, like, from Florida to San Francisco, like I do sometimes for work stuff, those planes a lot of times have Wi-Fi too, and it's like 6 hours, so thank God. Minty, thank you so much for the 2-month resub, by the way. Life's been rough recently, but hey, I'm sorry to hear that, but I love you, and I'm glad we could be there for you. Tigers, I think some Delta planes have Wi-Fi. I don't think I've been on a Delta flight that doesn't have Wi-Fi, because I usually fly Delta to and from California, especially to LAX, because their flight times are better for me. So I'm actually certain Delta's planes have Wi-Fi. Maybe not their international flights then, Tigers, but work stuff does indeed mean Sims Camp. Yes, Microshan, or to conventions and things. That counts as work stuff. It's literally a business trip. But yeah. You know, Vaderbell, I've been flying Virgin Atlantic a lot recently because they tried to kill me once. And when that happened, that disaster flight happened, they gave me a lot of miles. So that's why I try and fly Virgin Atlantic when I can, because I have a lot of miles. Orpheus, thank you for the Prime sub. But yeah, anyway, thank you. Have all the points for avoiding death. Yeah, Ranger. Story time, please. Tyree, it was like the worst flight you could possibly imagine. It got delayed 24 hours because of weather. After we'd already boarded the plane, they canceled at like 11 p.m. after we sat on the runway for hours waiting for the rain to stop. A kid passed out on the flight. They had to get them like on the plane while waiting for it to take off because they didn't have AC on the plane. It was broken. So it was so hot that a child passed out. Paramedics had to come get them off the plane. And the next day when we flew there, actually like left, there was smoke on the plane in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. So they had to land in Ireland. Emergency landing, and then wait like 8 hours to get a new plane to come take us from Ireland to London, and that's the time they almost killed me, and so they gave me a lot of miles. Just got home from a long day at work, glad to catch some of your stream. I'm glad to see you, Jem, thank you. And that sounds like a lot of fun, that musical. I'm curious about it. Shannon, Ireland, indeed I was there. It was an ordeal. And also, when it happened, they weren't gonna pay me. Like, I had booked a hotel in London and musical tickets with Dan to see Wicked, and they weren't gonna pay me back for the hotel or the tickets. I sent them my receipt, and they were like, "Sorry, it was a weather delay, so we can't pay you back." And then they emailed me back like 3 months later, and they were like, "Actually, we are gonna reimburse you and pay you extra money. I'm so sorry that happened." So they paid me back for the flight. compensated me for like there's like an EU compensation for a certain like delayed flight. You get compensated by the EU. It's like by a law within the EU. It's like 600 euros or something. So I got like my flight paid for, plus they paid me back for the things that I missed, which is good. But that was rough. But yeah. Thank you so much, Virgin Atlantic, for that. That was my first time flying with Virgin Atlantic, too. But I still fly with them. It hasn't happened since. So. Dan had a flight with BA get canceled and scheduled to the next day once, too. Because the flight was so delayed that, like, the flight attendants wouldn't be able to work it. Because they would be like, it would take too long. They couldn't work that many hours. So they just scheduled it for the next morning, which is kind of annoying. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. When a red-eye gets scheduled for the morning, too, because, like, a 9-hour flight, that 9-hour flight from Orlando to London, when it's a red-eye, you leave at, like, 7 p.m., and then you end up landing at, like, 8 a.m. UK time. So then, like, when you take into account the 8-hour flight and the 5-hour time difference, like, I think he left here, I forget what time it was, but then, like, actually got home at, like, 1 a.m. Nightmare. And you can't even get trains back. Like, it was just bad. Yeah, I mean, that's good, Zero, but it's, like, it's a law. They can't, like, flight attendants and pilots and stuff, they can't work so many hours. But yeah, anyway. You just almost said that you stream until 3 p.m. Eastern time because I mixed up 3 hours and 7 p.m. Not bad, Marissa. Oh, that's a nightmare, Maddie. I'm so sorry about that. This one time, my mom and I were coming back from Boston, from the Rick Astley concert, and the weather was so bad. And we flew from Boston to Richmond, and then we were gonna fly from Richmond to Orlando, and we sat in the Richmond airport for like 8 hours until they canceled our flight. And then, it was like 10 p.m. So there was only one other, like, so we couldn't, they were like, we'll reschedule it until 5 p.m. tomorrow. And we were like, we can't go home at 5 p.m. tomorrow. We have, like, work and school and stuff. And so we last minute bought tickets to a flight to Charlotte that was boarding then, got on the flight to Charlotte, and then from a flight from Charlotte to home. And I got home at, like, 4 a.m. But, like, we couldn't, and then I went to class the next morning. But that was bad. That was a bad time. They were like, we'll schedule it again at 5 p.m. tomorrow. Like, thank you, Richmond. That's really cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. 5 p.m. tomorrow? It's 10 p.m. today, right now. Like, you can't do that. What do you mean? That was a bad experience, though. Didn't like that. But anyway, I haven't had that many bad experiences with flights. I don't mean to scare you guys. Those kind of situations are genuinely very rare. And I fly a lot, if you hadn't noticed, for things. So that kind of stuff does not happen that often. I don't want you to like think that it's really common and psych yourself out. It's not that's common of a situation for that to happen. So do not worry. You can change wall heights, Leah. You just can't move my walls. Obviously, you can change wall height. I did. Yeah, Tori, I think we booked those connecting flights because they were the cheapest. My mom usually books flights that are the cheapest whenever possible. So, I mean, I wouldn't book a connecting flight into Richmond for fun, let me tell you. But yeah. Thank you for the Prime sub, by the way, thank you. I think it's really funny, flying to and from Orlando, because there are always so many Disney people on the plane. Like, there's just Disney people galore on these flights, and they all have, like, Disney, like, Mickey ears on and stuff. And that always amuses me. There's a lot of kids on the Disney, like, the flights to and from Orlando, and a lot of, like, people with, like, ears on and stuff, and that always makes me smile. Disney freaks, let me tell you. No, but they're excited about their vacation. Especially, like, the flights to and from London. Like, all these kids, like, they deck themselves out for those flights. Like, there's always, like, families of kids, like, the little girls are, oh my god.
Okay.
Erica, they little bits. Oh my god. Thank Dear God. But like the kids are always dressed in like matching Disney outfits. The whole family has like matching Disney outfits on. They all have like Disney backpacks. They're wearing their ears already. They're so excited. And I think that's kind of fun. I mean, because to be honest, like they're flying from London to Orlando. That's a big vacation. So like I don't blame them. They should be excited. But thank you so much, Erica. Oh my God. But I always think it's kind of cute. Brittany, thank you for the 3-month resub, by the way. But there's always so many of them. Like, those flights have, like, 300, 400 people on them, too, so there's a lot of people. And, like, obviously most people that come to Orlando are going on theme park vacations, you know? Like, there's just a lot of tourists. And so they're cute. I think it's funny. Plus, on those flights, I always think it's funny, on those flights, the ones to Orlando, not from Orlando, but to Orlando, they always do, like, drawing contests on the plane. Like, the flight attendants will come around, they'll be like, hey, if you're a kid and you want a coloring picture, let us know, and we'll bring you a page and some like, stuff to color on, and then they post them all up, like, they put them, like, on the wall where you walk out of the plane, and the pilot, like, picks a favorite, and then they give, like, a little prize to the kids that win. And I think that's really cute. And then when you walk off the plane, you can see all of their little pictures on the wall. I always kind of like that. What if I want a coloring picture? I know, Marissa. Doesn't it suck? But I think that's cute. Because it's like it's a long flight, and there's a lot of kids on it, so they always do that. And next thing I know, there are 30 people in a row wearing Mickey ears. Oh my God. That's the thing. There's also a lot of times on these flights, there's like groups that come to Orlando. There's like people, even domestic flights to Orlando. There's like a lot of people that are coming here like for like school trips or like club trips or sports trips. Cause there's an ESPN sports complex that have a lot of like the national championships are at Disney, for a lot of sports teams. And so when you fly to Orlando, sometimes there's like big groups of like entire teams on your plane. And they all have like matching outfits on and stuff. It's kind of cute. Meg, right? Coloring books on a plane. Genius idea. Power move. Could use a beehive? Oh, I like that, Beth. Let's put bees here. But anyway, I see a lot of groups like that on Disney flights. Real Florida tourists go to Dinosaur World in Tampa. Megan, thanks for the prime sub. I can't believe that place exists. Or Gatorland. Never get my senior trip. I went to Disney and we waited a whole hour and a half in the rain trying to get our tickets. Oh no. What a nightmare. I'm sorry. Oh, that's fun too, Elle. That's fun. I hope you had a good day. You've been to Gatorland? I haven't been to Gatorland since I was an actual child. I must have been like 6 when I went last. Because my parents and I, when we moved here, the first couple years, we tried to do a lot of like touristy things around the area. And so I haven't been to those things in a long time. Oh, that's fun, Britt. That's so fun. And Linny, thank you for the bits. But I haven't been to Gatorland in forever. I don't even know what it's like there anymore. Dang it, I was hoping my lights reconnected, but it didn't. Placing rocks for 2 hours? Oh, Willow, oh no. That is not fun. Mrs. Tomato, I have a very important question. Are you going to Gatorland while you're here? And if not, why not? How are you going to bring Mary to Disney and not take her to Gatorland? I'm sorry. I'm so excited for you to go. Oh, I can't. Are you gonna put her in all kinds of little Disney outfits? There are gators, they eat children. Okay, you make a good point. Fine. I'm so excited for you, genuinely. I love that. I haven't taken Dan to Gatorland. I might try and get my whole family to go. I haven't... Text my family group chat. Do you guys want to go to Gatorland? You know what I found out also? I have never been to the Central Florida Zoo, but I looked it up recently because I was like, what are they, is it big? Is it a big zoo? What do they have there? And I found out the Central Florida Zoo gives you a discount if you're staying in a local hotel, like in an Orlando hotel. So there's like a tourist discount, but there isn't a student discount. Excuse me? Why? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I think that's very rude, and I don't understand why. Kurt, I didn't make a video on the tiny house shell challenges, but I did stream it. It was supposed to be a stream-only one. But students just sucks for you guys, I guess. What on earth is Gatorland? Okay, it's like a place where they have a bunch of gators. I forget what exactly it is, to be honest. Welcome to Gatorland, Orlando's top gator attraction. That's so funny. Okay, what an interesting claim. Orlando's top gator attraction. Oh, that's so fun, Comp. That's so fun. Happy anniversary. A real Florida experience. Tickets. Okay, how much do you cost? $30 for it. Okay, we could get a group discount for groups of 10 or more. Do you guys want to go to Gatorland? Right? They have a tourist discount and not a resident discount. How does that make sense? It's always the opposite. We have Florida resident discounts at the tourist places, not tourist discounts. It's like they're trying to attract more tourists because no tourists want to go to the Central Florida Zoo. Because why would you come to Orlando and go to the Central Florida Zoo, you know? Your parents went to Gatorland on their honeymoon? No way. I can't believe this. I'm sorry. The idea of going to Gatorland on your honeymoon, I love that and I hate that at the same time. I can't believe your parents went to Gatorland. I feel like so shocked by this, but I kind of like it. Experiences. Screamin' Gator zipline? No way. Voted best zipline in the USA by AOL Travel. At the alligator capital of the world. Wait, they have a zipline! Went to Busch Gardens and went to see the alligators, and so I leaned over the fence and to get a better look, and my dad literally scooped me out because a giant alligator was right underneath me. Oh, that's so freaky, Galaxy. I don't like that. AOL Travel. Wild cats, birds, snakes, and critters. Experiences. Stompin' Gator off-road adventure. Stompin' Gator off-road adventure? Oh, Gator off-road. Not Gator off. Oh. I was like, do they make them fight? That sounds not appropriate. There's an off-road adventure. They have shows. Oh, I can't get behind this. I'm sorry. A meet and greet at Gatorland. This is peak Florida, Maddie. This is indeed peak Florida. Gator off. Stop. This is so dumb. Meet a gator. It costs oh, she's sitting on it. I don't know if I stand that. Human being, okay, I feel like Gatorland ziplining would be a lot of fun. Like, I mean that, I'm serious. I think that would be fun. I kind of want to do that. I want to go ziplining at Gatorland. I would not do this part, though. Alligator! You got K-pop tickets as an early 22nd birthday present? Oh, that's so cool, Allie. That's so cool. I'm so happy for you. Make sure you bring some Gatorade. What's a gator gauntlet? More zipline. I like the zipline part. I'm not sure about the rest of this stuff, but I like the idea of a zipline. So, I don't know about sitting on gators. I don't know if we stand that. I don't know about this, like, getting close to gators thing either. You guys need to leave these people alone. And by people, I mean gators. Anyway, that's Florida for ya. I survived Gatorland. Tourist stuff is so weird. Like, genuinely so weird. Everything about it is just... Chomp chomp. You want to see a video of me ziplining? I think I would enjoy that. I haven't been ziplining since when I was in Girl Scouts in middle school. My Girl Scout troop, like, we road trip to South Carolina and stayed in this, like, Girl Scout cabin-y place. And they had, like, a ropes course and a zipline thing there. And I did that there. But I haven't been ziplining since then, and I was, like, 13. But I think I would enjoy that. Curler, thank you for the 2 months. You didn't like it, Lanzy? Really? Why? I've never been more terrified of Floridian people. No, you should be. You should be scared of Floridians. You can't trust Floridians. I'm telling you right now. Okay, Marissa, what? What is this? What? You don't like heights? Okay, fair enough. And this is Florida man in his natural habitat, Gatorland. There was a tweet recently, I forget who made it, but it was like a viral tweet. And it was like, stop complaining, there are people who literally live in Florida. And I thought that was funny. It was like, your problems aren't real, there are people who live in Florida. And I liked that tweet, I thought that was a good tweet. I wish I knew who said it. I feel bad, like, stealing it and talking about it without credit, but I enjoyed that tweet. You may have seen it. Okay. You think you liked it? Yeah. It got recommended to me, and I was like, wow, that is a really good tweet. We can put this here. No, it's not red enough. Put this instead. No, these are the ones that match. I just worry that we don't have the right... Okay, are you serious? That is not the vibes! None of them are the right color of wood either. And that's blue! I don't want blue plants. Whatever, I don't care. I'll bring my GoPro so we can get a video of Simsie on the zipline. I love the idea of all of us coming to Gatorland together. What a weird thing. You asked your dad if you could go to Gatorland for spring break and he said, ask your mom. Why does that make me laugh so much? That's so stupid. Ask your mom. Oh, I enjoyed that. Okay. TwitchCon Gatorland. Honestly, if they had TwitchCon in Orlando, that would be a good, smart move. Because then people could, like, make a vacation out of it. We have convention centers, and we have things to do. Twitch, host your convention in Orlando. Make all my friends come to me. I'm just saying. San Diego is a good convention center, though. I think them doing it in San Diego is really smart. But still. TwitchCon, come to Orlando, please. If they ever did, like, an East Coast TwitchCon, they'd probably do it in Boston or something, though. Because, like, PAX is in Boston. But why don't they do it in Orlando? Come to rural Virginia, please. But, like, think about how many people would love that. That'd be, like, a great experience for so many people that have been wanting to come to Orlando forever. It's a good excuse to come to Orlando and, like, make a trip out of it and go to Disney, too. Steffi, I'll be at TwitchCon in San Diego, yes. I already have my, my ticket. No, I don't have a ticket yet. I didn't buy it yet. I have a TwitchCon ticket for Amsterdam, not Berlin. Ali, I guess I get weirded out or uncomfortable when things are, like, personal questions or weird alerts, but regular alerts aren't weird. Normal people aren't weird, but sometimes people are kind of weird about it. You know, Porium, I bet they'll do a TwitchCon London. I mean, they've been kind of bouncing them around a little bit. Like, they did one in Berlin, they did one in Amsterdam. I mean, it makes sense that they might have one in London at some point soon. Like, maybe next year even, you know? JJ, thank you for the 3-month resub, by the way. Thank you. I'm really excited about it, though. Texted my mom, I was wrong. My parents went to Disney, Cypress Gardens, and an aquatic park that should not be named on their honeymoon, not Gatorland. Oh. Well, that's boring.
I love cats.
How dare they not go to Gatorland? Make them go back. Robot, thank you for the Prime sub. Yeah, Berlin was last year. They had Twitchcon in Berlin last year. I went to that one. Twitchcon EU was in Berlin. And this year it's going to be Amsterdam. Oh, little Sheree, I'm sorry your friends aren't into stuff like that. You can try and meet some internet friends that are into TwitchCon, Comic-Con, PAX stuff, because there are a lot of people here who are into that kind of stuff, so I'm just saying. Make some convention friends. Lindsay, the weekend tickets, it might be like a couple $100 total for tickets. Like $150 to $200, I'm guessing, for the full weekend of TwitchCon, but usually TwitchCon in San Diego is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's 3-day. You don't have to buy 3-day tickets. You can buy just 1-day tickets for cheaper. Lindsay, if you want to come to TwitchCon, trust me, we can get you a ticket. I promise. I will buy you a ticket, Lindsay. I'm serious. When I was 8, we went on holiday to Florida for 2 weeks. We did a bunch of Disney parks, plus the aquatic park that should not be named, and Discovery Cove. I still have a Tampa Bay Buccaneers cap. Oh, fun, Riv. I like that. Lindsay, of course I'd buy you a TwitchCon ticket. Come on. Please do. Please do. This is important and fun. That would be cursed. A bill with a different stuff pack in each room. You're fine, Electric, as long as it looks different than mine. You already planned on meeting Tom? Lindsay! This is big. Wait. Wait. Marissa, thanks for the bit. Step 1 of my plan to get my sister into Twitch so she would fly to San Diego with me worked. Oh, this is big. Marissa, step 1. Phase 1 of the plan is successful. We gotta get everyone to TwitchCon San Diego this year. I got to meet Maggie and JJ. Well, I've met Maggie before, but JJ was there at TwitchCon in San Diego last year. That was really cool because I've known JJ literally forever. So I got to meet JJ last year. That was really fun. It is, Robot. Gatorland is an amusement park in Florida. It is indeed an amusement park in Orlando, Florida. One of Central Florida's greatest attractions. TwitchCon San Diego is like September, I want to say like 25th, maybe? Close. TwitchCon EU this year is in Amsterdam. It's like May 1st through 2nd. So. Walt Disney wishes he came up with Gatorland. 25th to 27th. I was right. I'm a genius. I'm just saying. Okay, wait, let me check something really fast. Okay. That's your birthday? No way, that's funny. The chances, what are the chances? Bonehead, I have tickets to the one in Amsterdam. You can see my badge is hidden by my gift badge. Dang it, hang on. I'll put my TwitchCon Amsterdam ticket badge back on. There we go. Okay, let's decorate. See you there, nice Siri. This is big. This is big. Okay. If things were different, Sammy, I'm so sorry about that. Sammy, I'm really sorry. Sorry, I was putting on chapstick. I just opened my second OBS. It's time to actually furnish now. I've spent 2 hours not furnishing. It's time to furnish now. Let's do the bedrooms. Okay. Oh, I would like to use this bed, but I feel like putting it in front of the window is bad. Oops, that's... No, I can just get rid of these windows. I don't need them. That's fine.
I love
Hey, Dana, thank you for the 13 months, by the way. I'll change the lighting in this room in a bit. I love that. I think that's so good. But use the sunset wallpaper. Take it back, unicorn. Apologize. Why do you want me to suffer? That's pretty. You know, I haven't been to St. Petersburg, no. Not personally. I'm pretty sure my parents have, though. I don't know. I have not been everywhere in Florida. I do live here, but I have not seen it all yet. Oh, Mrs. Tomato, I'm sorry. It's okay. Listen, just because I don't like something doesn't mean that you can't like it. I feel like I should put a little, like, I maybe should pin a comment like that on that video so I don't get hate comments. Isn't there a PAX in Texas, Tiny? Maybe PAX South comes to Texas? Maybe I'm making that up. I feel like PAX South is in Texas, though. San Antonio, yeah. Or in Austin, oh. Well, those are both Texas, but which one? we don't know where in Texas, but we do confirm it's in Texas. There's a few different PAX events, and there is PAX South that is in Texas. I think PAX South is the smallest one, but I could be making that up. Maybe I'll use PAX South as an excuse to go visit Sasha at some point soon. I'll be like, I'm gonna pop over to Texas. I'll go to PAX South, and then I'll go and visit Sasha. You know, when is PAX South? Oh, January. Next year in San Antonio. I'll be there. Sasha's not in San Antonio. I know that, by the way. I'm just saying, if you're going to be in Texas, you might as well go to both, right? You know Sasha? Yeah, no way, right? Oh, Lori, I'm sorry. It is indeed a very small state, Mir, exactly. No, but what I mean by that is, like, if I'm gonna be all the way out there, it might as well make it an excuse to go see Sasha, too. Two birds with one stone, you know what I mean? I have never been to a PAX. I keep saying I'm gonna go to a PAX someday and then not going to PAX. Are you calling Sasha a bird? Yeah. Yeah. I like birds. Do you guys like birds? PAX is a gaming convention, by the way, you guys that are asking about it. I understand that many of you are not exactly gamers, so... I mean, you play The Sims, so you're gamers, but not, like, the kind that would go to a convention like PAX, you know? Okay. I know, Steffi. I'm excited for her to go. I'm so excited for Sasha. I think that's really cool. I want to go to Australia so bad. I want to go so bad. I will go someday. Mark my words. Mark my words. I'm going to go visit Kiwi. I'm telling you. I've been thinking about going in, like, November. I was going to do that last year, but then I was too busy, and I was like, that's a bad idea. But maybe this year, because I'll be graduated. Well, the bed is blue, not green. What am I doing? But anyway, maybe I'll pull it off. Kawisi is my best friend. And I have never met her because she lives in stupid New Zealand, which is the middle of nowhere. Literally, and the other side of the world. Sorry. Stupid? Wow, it's true. Why do you have to live over there? All the way over there. Listen, I'm not calling it stupid for real. I love New Zealand. It's very cool. I'm just saying that you're very far away and it's really rude. You know, Bonehead, I have met Deli and James before, right? I did a podcast with James once. We can collab from afar, you know. Oh, Jab, thank you so much for the bits, but it would be cool to make a video with him in person. I like Deli and James a lot. I think James Turner is a very cool person. I don't know why I said his full name. I think James is a very, very nice guy, and I like him a lot. I think he's really cool. If you don't watch his videos, I know he's very famous, so you probably do. But he makes a bunch of Sims content on YouTube, and I really like James. I think he's a really cool person, so just thought you should know. I'm not gonna put these curtains in here. Bum, 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 bum. That's fine, I don't care. What about Deli? I love Deli too, Stormzy. I was just talking about James, I made a podcast with him once. I love Deli too, I just said that. I don't like this, please don't twist my words. Don't lull me, Stormzy. Boo, I streamed it. Like, we gave just a weekend for that shell challenge. It was supposed to be a short turnaround on purpose. It was just a quick shell. We streamed it, and then I toured them right away afterwards. Because I wanted less people to do it so we could tour them more often. No, I'm not going to tour them again. I'm sorry. But no, I will not tour them again. You know, James, let's not talk bad about people that are my friends, okay? Okay. I'm gonna stick that kind of in the wall so the weird lighting goes away. This shell challenge is so horrible. Great, thanks for the bit. Save and sip. Oh boy. Oh boy. That works. That's fine. Okay, cool. Bum, bum, bum. I'm gonna put a lamp on that. I am gonna tour on Twitch, yes, Armand, on Monday. Hence why I said it's due on Monday. Reminds you of The Hobbit? Not bad.
I love cats.
Warrior Moose, thanks for the 26 months. I like that. I can get behind that. I like small bedrooms. Oh, that's scary, Eli. Oh, that's really excited, Abby. I'm so excited for you. Okay. I was gonna make this one pink. Maybe it can be pink in like a double bed, so it can be like a teen's room, whatever that means. I wish we had Bonehilda too. I miss her. What a gal. Cooking dinner and watching. Oh, nice, Rain. That makes me happy. I hope you have a good night. Give me a cool bed, please. Like this one. That works. Oh, we could do the red one instead. I like the red one, actually. Never mind. We're doing red. It's like pink, but it's red. You know? Sorry. I make myself laugh sometimes. I don't know what color that needs to be. I'll just make it this one. I don't care. Ah, nice, Becky. I'm glad to hear that. Have fun. But yeah, I'm trying to do a short turnaround on this build challenge, so less people enter it. I'm sorry if you're one of the people that can't enter it, but we've been doing a lot of these challenges, and they get so many entries, and people get angry at me when I can't tour theirs, and I still can't get to them all, but at least I can get to less, and it'll be more acceptable because less of you will have entered, you know? But I'm trying to make it harder for you to enter by making it a short turnaround this time to see if it makes a difference. I'm sorry. I know that you might not be happy about that, but I hope that you can understand. When's the deadline? Monday. I'm going to tour them on Monday. That's Monday for me, so Eastern time. Just keep that in mind too. Aw, Grey Rose. I'm sorry it took you forever. No, you're right about that, Ava. I could never tour them all. There's just too many of you guys, unfortunately. Okay, it's your mom's birthday? Oh, Eli, happy birthday to your mom. And I'm sorry you won't be able to catch stream if your mom's birthday is gonna ruin it, but, tell your mom I said hi. Live Other, I don't know how many entries there have been so far. I have no idea how many there have been so far, and there's not a way to check, really, how many are on the gallery. I can check how many people have submitted to be toured when I have that list eventually, but we don't have that list right now, so I don't know how many people will have submitted theirs to be toured until we get there on Monday. I can put my sink in the island. I like that. How do you submit them? May, I'll tell you on Monday. Right now what you're going to do is put them on the gallery. Okay. I hate that, actually. We can use this. I kind of like it. Oh, that's kind of fun, Gloria. I'm excited to see it. How do I get a birthday song? Ava, you can just at me in chat on the day that it's your birthday and be like, it's my birthday, and then I'll sing you a birthday song. It's really very simple. You might have to at me a couple times if I miss it, because I miss things in chat when there are a lot of people around, in case you hadn't noticed. There are indeed oftentimes a lot of people around. And so as you can imagine, I miss things in chat on occasion. It's never intentional, it just kind of happens. It's my birthday, can I have a song? Marissa? I know you're just showing them, but don't be a liar. They're gonna believe you. Oh, that's kind of fun, Triss. I'm curious to see it. That's really cool. I would never have thought to build something like that. That's really fun. Okay, but it's actually your birthday? Sammy, I don't trust you, boy who cried wolf. Liar, liar, liar. Really, Jack, you have the same birthday? That's cool. August 14th is the superior birthday. There's only one good birthday, and it's August 14th. Although, to be honest, of all the months, August, not the best one. I hate to admit it, but, like, especially, I live in Florida. August in Florida, not my favorite month. I'm gonna be real with you. You're still photoshopping me in Gatorland? Yeah, I'm a Leo, bonehead. Livia, I build this kind of house all the time. Tudor houses are like my favorite style of house. What are you talking about? What do you mean? I love Tudor style houses. I know there's like this blue suburban meme, but that genuinely just stems from the fact that I used to try and make 2 speed builds a week before I streamed. So I spent like all of my free time building when I was in high school, and so a lot of my houses ended up looking similar because I was trying to like do too many of them. And I don't like the blue suburban meme because it makes me feel bad about myself because I try really hard and I think I'm okay at building different things sometimes, okay? Yours is in November, Thanksgiving sometimes. My brother's birthday ends up being on Thanksgiving sometimes. Brett was born on the 29th of November, which ends up being Thanksgiving on occasion, which I think is a blessing and a curse, but to be honest, more of a curse, because I need to spend it with my family, you know? Just kidding. But yeah, Brett's birthday is in November. Some people do have December birthdays. You're right. Some people like that. My friend's birthday was December 23rd, and she loved it. When we were in high school, one of my friends, she had the 23rd was her birthday, and she used to love Christmas because of it. Like, she was obsessed with Christmas, and I think that's kind of fun. Like, the fact that she, like, kind of celebrated. I mean, some people don't like it because then your birthday gets overshadowed by the holiday, but, like, she loved it. And so, you know, as long as you like it, I guess it's okay. But she really enjoyed having the Christmas birthday. Yeah, I'm sorry, Spicy. But see, my friend liked it. So everyone has different opinions about this kind of stuff. But I'm sorry you didn't like your birthday being around Christmas. Birthday's on the 28th of November. Oh, nice. Brett's is 29. Speaking of birthdays, can you believe that Mary hopped in her little baby car and drove to the store to get a PlayStation gift card for me so I can buy the Sims 4? So I can buy Sims 4 DLC? Wow, what a gal. She made it all the way there. And without your husband's help at all. He didn't buy that. It was her. She did the whole thing all by herself. Guess where I'll be in April? In Disney? I hope. Oh, that's fun taking the L. I like that. I spelled clock wrong. I wanted this grandfather clock to put right here. It is so ugly in here with the lighting. I'm gonna fix it in a second. Don't worry, you guys. I just have to get some more furniture in here first. I swear I'm gonna fix the lighting, though. How old is Brett? Brett is 16. Oh, that's fun, Lindsay. Okay. I was gonna put some more decorations in here. Like on the... Oh, no way. That's cool, Eli. I always thought it was so cool how my grandmas have the same birthday. Like, my dad's mom and my mom's mom have the same birthday. 5 years apart, but the same day. And I thought that was really cool when I was younger. I was like, my grandmas have the same birthday. But yeah, I always thought that was fun. Your grandma's too, Marissa? That's so fun. Also, hi, Honey Hill. It's good to see you. I'm doing great. Thank you. I like how the kitchen's been kind of updated, you know? It's still a pretty kitchen, but at least it's like nice and brand new. I love that human being. That's so fun. I love stuff like that. I love The Sims. Your mom's friends with the same birthday? Oh, that's fun. I like that. Okay. Your friends that got married have the same birthday? Oh, I like that and hate that. I think if Dan had the same birthday as me, I wouldn't like it. I want my own day. Stop trying to steal my day, you know? But whatever, it's fine. But yeah, I like having my own birthday. Personally, I think his birthday is July 28th. It's too close already as it is. Get your own birthday, Daniel, you know? Oh, that's cool, Tiny Slice, the same birthday. My mom is September 8th and my dad is January 25th. My sister is exactly 6 months after my dad's birthday. My sister is July 25th and he's January 25th. They thought that was kind of cool sometimes because it was like, ooh, my half birthday is your birthday. Oh my god. Wait, so my cousin was born on my parents' wedding day. My cousin Grace was born the day my parents got married. So my aunt, my dad's brother's wife, missed their wedding because she was in labor. I thought that was kind of cool always. But you and my husband are 8 days apart, born same year. Oh, that's cool, Bexy. Oh, Polka Dotted Simmer, I'm sorry. Your twin ruined everything. How dare they? Oh, that's cool, Anna. I always, so not the Hunger Games, you said Hunger Games. I said High School Musical. So High School Musical 2 came out on August 17th. And my birthday is August 14th. And so I had a High School Musical themed birthday that year, and my friends came over and we had a sleepover that night, and we watched High School Musical, and that was a really fun day. I really enjoyed that. That was a fun birthday. I had Zac Efron pajamas that had his face on them. Yeah, I enjoyed that, so. I don't know what I want to put in here. I was thinking about putting a bar, but we already have a globe bar there. Snappy? Hi, kitty. She made a little cat noise. She walked into the other room and made a little cat noise. I want to put a Don't Wake the Llama table in here. Can I fit that in here instead of this bookshelf? Because I will. That's way more fun than a bookshelf. I'll play games. I love games. That, you hear her clawing, that's just her clawing on her cat tree. Don't worry, she's allowed to do that. That's not off limits. Oh, Kimber, you want one of Joel's Planet Zoo contests? I'm gonna give it a while after giving him my Steam ID, but nothing's about my Steam. Are you sure you typed it right to him? You could also reply to the comment and be like, Joel, the giveaway didn't work. I'm sure he'll try and fix it. But I hope he sees it. I'm sorry that nothing came up in your Steam, though. Was he doing, like, a giveaway of sending you, like, he was gonna gift it to you on Steam? I don't know how he was doing the giveaways. But cool that you won. Usually when I do giveaways, I give away codes to games. So, like, I would have messaged you a code. Did he message you a code anywhere? He asked for your Steam ID, you said, so maybe he was gonna... Do you need to, like, accept a friend request on Steam or something? I don't know. I'm sorry, I wish I could help you. I know him, but I don't know him well enough to message him for you, I'm sorry. I don't want to, like, message him and be like, hey, Joel, someone in my stream wants their giveaway stuff. If it was one of my closer friends, I would ask, but I don't know him well enough, I'm sorry. He follows me on Twitter, but I don't know him that well. I don't want to... I'm really sorry. Okay. House is coming along nicely, though, at least. Oh, really, Tiny? I was born on Saturday the 14th. My mom was so scared that I was going to be born on Friday the 13th. I think that's kind of funny. She's not even superstitious, but she was kind of like, oh, no, when she went into labor. I haven't sipped lately. Thank you, Tori. You guys are being mean to me right now. You know I'm deathly afraid of Twitter DMs. I don't reply to anyone ever. Why are you trying to make me message someone on Twitter? I have anxiety. It's really I'm really bad with replying to people and messaging people on Twitter, though. I'm not kidding. That's a big issue that I have that I need to work on. It's bad. I have a very hard time messaging people. I, like, physically shake when I try to reply to DMs from people sometimes. It's not good. Zayn left One Direction on your birthday. So what you're telling me is you ruined One Direction. You personally, single-handedly destroyed One Direction. I hope you're ashamed of yourself. It was you. It's your fault Zayn left One Direction. Imagine I was serious. Oh, 2 weeks? Oh, God, your poor mother. Oh, Pony Boy, oh, God. She does not deserve that. The poor woman. I hope she's okay. Oh no, that's funny. 6:44 and 4:46. I love that, Elise. That's kind of cool. I was born at 1:01 a.m. Mads, thanks for the 2-month resub. I always liked that I was born at 1:01. I thought that was kind of cool. She got her tubes tied after me, so I left a mark on her for sure. I don't blame her. Say go blame Pony Boy after that kind of traumatic experience. Oh, that's scary. Illy, why are you trying to do this to me? Oh, I like that, May. That's kind of fun. That's a fun birthday. I want, maybe I'll stick this over here and I'll put some bookshelves in here. I could get, like, these bookshelves so we can have a bunch of them. It's kind of fitting, honestly. Oh, maybe I'll put a piano in this room instead. No, that's way more fun. It's the piano room. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just in my piano room. The Alpha Baby Challenge. Okay, Livia, I'm doing that right. Oh, wait. You have to do babies in the order of the alphabet. And then if one of the babies dies, you have to start from A again. That's interesting. The A to Z baby challenge already exists, and I'm kind of doing that already in mine. Like, I'm trying to have, my babies are all named with A to Z. But it is a fun concept, and I do like that challenge a lot. I've been having fun playing it that way. So you have, like, the A to Z 26, like, letter, you know. But I do enjoy playing The Sims that way. Makes for a fun way to play the challenge. Shall we put, like, some wallpaper in here? Marissa, I think they mean making their entire message purple, and if they do that, we're gonna time it out. So don't even bother answering their question. We do not stand. Just to kill a baby to start over, that's funny. I like that idea. Red for drama. I was gonna do a wallpaper. We could put like a bright. I'm willing to do this. I feel like I need to okay, I'll paint the whole room red. That's almost too much, to be honest. Wait, hang on. It's also too dark of a red. I wanted this version of it. And then we put the... I can't decide if it's... Maybe we won't put a rug there. I can't decide if it's too much or not. It might be too dark in here. I was going to change the color of the lights to be less yellow toned. I think that helps. I kind of like it. I'm serious. I kind of like that. Oh, Robot, I love Tiny Living and I love Steady Living. I don't like Get Famous as much, but you might like it better than me. So obviously you know what's best for you and what kind of packs you like to play with, but that's my recommendation, Tiny or City. I think I might want to try and get some slightly more rich colors in some of these rooms. Like maybe we could pull off another red sort of wallpaper. Or even like that one. Could be like a more rich color that I'm going for. I would get University over Steady Living personally. A rich purple would look great. Maybe. In this room, maybe. Like the vampire stuff. Like we have like this kind of thing. I think it might be too dark though. Personally. I might put some more of this stone on that wall. I like the stone accents. I think they're kind of fun. Is there a less fancy piano? There's a more fancy piano. You won't like it. I don't think the color swatches are right for this build. There isn't a less fancy one, but there is this one. Which I think the style of it fits the house better, but like the gold on it is like so dramatic to me. But I never use this one. Maybe it could be a good chance to use this piano. I don't know. Beige? The beige one? No. No, 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 no. If the whole room wasn't red, I might go for this. Because the whole room is red, I don't... Do you know what I mean? Like, we could do this if I put, like, a brown color on the walls, maybe, but, like... I don't know, I feel like that's so beige now everywhere. And I don't like we can't have the red on the walls if we're gonna do that. The floor is too busy? You're wrong. I like it. We could have the floor stay the same and have the lighter colored walls, and we can just have everything be beige everywhere. Because you people seem to love beige. It's the only thing you're letting me have. We can make this room more red. I can pull off red in this room, just you wait. Beige is good, Kayla. I'm trying to branch out. All the houses I make ever are just beige. This was my time. I was gonna try and branch out, but you're all trying to stop me. I was looking for the big square base game rug. Electric, I have it off today. I'm trying to decide if it's worth doing, because people were being kind of annoying about it yesterday, like being like, no, don't play an ad, which is, you know, it's ridiculous, but people were being kind of like that yesterday, and I'm trying to see if it, like, it's funny, but I don't really make any money from the ads, like, so it isn't like I'm doing it from that standpoint. I'm just trying to decide if I want to keep it, so I might bring it back tomorrow. I'm trying to decide about it. I was texting my friend and meant to say, oh wow, that sucks, but autocorrected to me saying, oh wow, that Duck Dan. Oh no, that's so weird. I'm sorry. And Calvin, thank you so much for the bits. I'm not gonna add an organ and a fireplace. There's a fireplace in here, you guys. I'm not gonna add both. What, do ads once a week? What does that mean? What kind of ridiculous... Okay, I'm sorry. I need... Okay. I think you mean well, but... I like the idea of running ads more often because it disables pre-rolls, and I hate that pre-rolls exist. The fact that Twitch can give you an ad randomly, like when I don't want you to, if I can run ads when I want them more often, it disables pre-rolls for a short period of time, which I think is a really good thing because then you'll get less random ads, and so you'll miss less actually important stuff, which is why I would like to do that more often. Yeah, tell me there's a master bedroom upstairs. It's right there. It's way bigger. This is like a guest bedroom. I had it at 3 per day yesterday, Vanilla. Valley, thank you for the 21 months, by the way. Thank you. Also, if I wanted to run ads to make money, that wouldn't be a problem. I don't understand this, like, anti-ad mindset. If I'm running ads in times that you're not gonna miss anything important, there's nothing wrong with that. I understand that you might think ads are a little bit annoying, but, like, you know, people making money on the internet are making money on the internet, you know? It's okay. Annie, I see lots of things in chat. Just because I don't read it out loud doesn't mean I haven't seen it.
Yeehaw!
Simpson says, thanks for the bits.
I love cats.
I love cat. There you go. I might make, I might use this in this room instead, to be honest. I want to put this behind the fireplace. I can make it, like, the 4 wide. That's kind of fun. I like that. I don't know. Krusty, thanks for the 9 months. I really appreciate that. But yeah, you guys, just so you know, there are a lot of people here. I try my best, but I can't read everything out loud. So it might seem like I'm ignoring you. I am absolutely not ignoring you. I just can't read everything out loud. Rain, thank you for the 10 months also. I really appreciate that, friend. Thank you. What kind of sim lives here? Oh, a rich family. Some rich sims. That's who. Set color and intensity. All lights. Oops, that color. Pretty. Way better. And chat does go fast sometimes. So if I'm building, I can't avoid, like, I'm going to miss things, you know? Because I'll be looking at my game and not my chat. And then all of a sudden. Huh. Duck Dan's not streaming tonight. Kayla reads everything but my messages. Yes, Yummy, I'm ignoring you on purpose. I'm just kidding. Sorry, I just looked at... Sammy, I looked at your mod comments, and there's one that says, lies about birthday, watch out. Watch out. That makes me so happy. That was from last week, though. But still, that's so good. That makes me so happy. We have a scammer in our midst. Who did it? It was Bruin. I really like that. That makes me feel really happy. I'm serious. You deserve it. Hannah, I'm gonna get off stream in like 15 minutes. I'm sorry. I always stream like 3 hours. I apologize if it's bad timing for you. Simsie Shell Challenge 4. It's 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms.
I love cats.
My version of my newest shell challenge. Do not touch my walls. Blonde Plum Pop, thank you for the 2-1 sub, by the way. Thank you. You know, it's funny because, like, the only mod comments, what that means is I can put comments on people's... Oh, Elby, thanks for the sub gift to Sammy, by the way. Thank you so much, Elby. But we can put comments on people in chat's names, so it, like, says things about them. So, for example, a lot of times, if you, like, redeem a point timeout, we'll put, like, it was a point, by the way, so that we know that you got timed out, but it was because you did it on purpose and not that, like, you got in trouble. Or we'll put things like... This is rare, but if someone is, like, an extreme problem that is close to getting banned, which if it was you, you wouldn't be here still, I can assure you. But, like, sometimes we put things like, you know, things they've done wrong. But, like, it's rare we use mod comments, is what I mean. So when I see them that are funny sometimes, I'm like, oh, lies about birthdays. Case, thanks for the 6 months, by the way. Sammy, you have 4 mod comments. 3 of them say points timeout, and 1 of them says lies about birthday, watch out. You probably don't have any mod comments. If you think if you haven't done anything wrong, if I haven't ever timed you out for bad things, you probably don't have any mod comments. It's just people that get in trouble. And most of you don't get in trouble, so you're probably fine. Mine's probably like super old, watch out. I wonder. Oh no, you have 0. Sorry. Do I have any mod comments? Did they put any on me? 3. Nerd, was she on the roof? Meanie. Those are old and bad memes. I'm gonna be honest. Mod comment me. Okay, bye, Yikes on several bikes. I'll see you later. I think, them adding mod comments is one of the most useful things they ever did. They didn't always have that, but, like, the ability to explain, like, it lets you see now. Before, we couldn't even see how many timeouts people had, and we couldn't, like, I can now read your messages back. I can see how many timeouts and bans you have. I can read mod comments. Like, having that is so useful. We didn't used to have that, and they added that recently in an update to Twitch, like a year ago-ish, but that was, like, a life-saving, amazing game changer. Game changer?
EA Sports. It's in the game.
But yeah, it's really useful. It's very useful. I do it a lot. Sometimes I do it if, like, sometimes I see my mods yell at somebody, but I miss why they got yelled at, so I go back and look at what they did. And I use it to check if someone's like, you missed my message! I sometimes am like, okay, I'm sorry, but I missed things, and then I go back and read it. EA Sports is in the mod timeouts. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. GMCO, it literally just times you out so you can't type for 10 minutes. There's no benefit. It's only a curse. That's why it's funny that you would time yourself out on purpose. Like, why would you do that? Why would you want to not be able to type for 10 minutes? You know? I use Streamlabs, Steffi, not Stream Elements. Seriously, something wrong? Oh, you won't, small bags, you're fine. It's really hard to get in trouble in my streams. I promise. the only people I time out are when they're being, like, really problematic. It's like you have to try to be a problem to get in trouble here. Or be, like, 7 and not listen to a word I say. Sometimes people get timed out because they do problematic things. My mods are like, hey, stop doing that, and then they ignore the mods and keep doing it. That's when people get in trouble. So just don't ignore my mods and don't do problematic things, which never happens from, like, regulars, you know? So you're fine. You're not going to get in trouble. I promise you won't say something wrong and get in trouble. It's easier to get in trouble in my Discord than it is to get in trouble here, because when you get when, like, your messages get deleted here, it's not a big deal. In my Discord, you have, like, a permanent record. So, I'm just saying. Becky, luckily, if you try and swear here, it'll get picked up by automod, and we don't really, like, punish people that swear by accident in my chat, because it just gets picked up by automod, doesn't go into chat, and I know it's probably an accident, so it isn't a big deal. Like, don't do it, but, like, most of the time, if it's, like, if it's an accident, you swore by accident one time, like, it won't go through to chat, we'll delete it by accident, like, it's fine. It won't be a big deal. It's an issue if you, like, start putting a swear word in every sentence you type, you know, but if you, like, swear by accident once, like, it happens, you know? So I understand that a lot of you are adults with adult language in your vocabulary, you know, like, it's okay. Just try not to use it in my stream. And if it happens, it happens, and it just won't get put in chat, so. You can't see the whole screen? Are you on mobile by any chance? Yeah, I've learned that too, Cass. Sometimes you want to, like, hang out and just watch a stream before typing for a bit, so you know, like, do you guys swear here? How do you act? It's kind of hard to go to a new community and, like, integrate, you know? Because you gotta see, like, what they're up to and how they're like and how people chat and how they interact with each other, you know? You gotta, like, observe for a second before typing. At least I do that. I'm also just scared of typing in general. I'm like, what if people don't like me? What if, like, I say the wrong thing? Like, I don't like to type in Twitch chats. I only really ever type in, like, my close friends' Twitch chats. And even then, because when I watch streams, a lot of times I'll, like, bounce between streams, you know? Like, I'll, like, watch one stream for, like, 5 minutes, and then say hi to someone else, but, like, leave the streams open. And I don't want to, like, say hi and then leave, and I don't want to say bye because I'm going to come back, but I don't want to, like, leave and have them keep trying to talk to me if I'm not there anymore, and because then I would feel bad, so then I don't like to type in Twitch chats, you know what I mean? Thank you, Fancy Child. It was good to see you. Do you guys do Renegade here? Okay, Gwen. You're scared of typing in Dan's stream? Really, Mrs. Tomato? Yeah, I think Dan is scary too. I think it does help that there's a lot of overlap, though. Like, the fact that a lot of people that are here are also there. The same goes for a lot of my friends. Like, I know a lot of the people that are in my friends' communities. Like, a lot of people that watch me also watch, like, Jack or Che or Rochelle or Dan. And so it helps, because when I go to their chats, I already know a lot of them. When it's, like, strangers, that's scary. Stranger danger, and, like, other people's Twitch chats, you know? When there's less overlap, then it's scary. But it is kind of exciting when you're, like, in a streamer's chat, and then you recognize a name from someone that is, like, in your stream or something, and it's like, wait! You're here too? No way! That happens to me sometimes when I go to, like, other sim streamers' channels, and it's, like, some person who's in my stream every day, and it's like, oh wait, no way, you watch this person too? Like, hey. Oh, Basin, I'm sorry. I know, it's scary to type in. It's like, you're putting yourself out there, you know? It's kind of spooky. I do watch Zeus's stream. Zeus is a friend of mine, and his girlfriend, Vixella, I'm her biggest fan, so... You, like, miss messages sometimes? I respect that. There's less fear. There's less pressure, you know? Because, like, less people are gonna see it. Because the chat just kind of goes away sometimes, you know? And he said it out loud and you were scared? Yeah, Rosie, I understand that. Sometimes when people, like, read your messages out loud, it's like, you're talking to me? I didn't think you were gonna see that. Anyway, Dan sees all. I don't need to be acknowledged as a human being. I'm just having fun. That's so interesting that some of you guys, like, don't care. I mean, I guess the people that are here every day don't care if I don't read their messages every day because they know that I can't read everything. But, like, there are so many people that come here, like, that have never watched my streams before, that come here from YouTube and are like, Kayla, acknowledge me. Kayla, 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 say hi to me. Kayla, Kayla. You know, and they, like, want to be read out loud so bad. And then there's people like you guys that are like, you're talking to me? Why? I think that's funny. Kayleen, I'm scared. I'll look after stream, but I'm scared. Mrs. Twitch, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend with my video, I promise. I didn't realize that it would have that impact. But yeah, I feel bad when I miss things in chat, but obviously I can't read it all. No, yeah, I feel that, Ponyboy. Like, the first time is exciting, but then when you're here all the time, like, and Simsie reads your messages all the time, it's like, whatever, you know? Who cares? We hate Lil Simsie. Who cares if she reads my message, you know? A lot of people are here from YouTube. What I mean by that when I said people from YouTube, it's like the people who don't usually watch Twitch streams that made an account just to watch my stream, and it's their first time here, and they really want attention really bad, and they're spamming to get it. On Monday, we got our equipment off of our science teacher for our CBA, and I thought we were supposed to start, so I put the seed in the soil and watered it, and then somebody asked her if we were supposed to start, and she said no. So I'm quite afraid for tomorrow in case I go in and there's a plant growing in my pot. I think you'll be okay. But that's kind of funny, to be honest.
I love cats.
It won't be, like, the biggest deal if you started already, you know? Like, it's not gonna be the end of the world. I want attention so bad on the gaming thing for the 2 months. But thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Anyway, it's not a bad thing to want attention, by the way. I don't mean to, like, act like that's a bad thing. I just, it's a bad thing to spam my Twitch chat on purpose for it. You know? Please don't spam my Twitch chat. Otherwise, I want Simsie's undivided attention. That's funny. But yeah, you guys, it's not weird to come here from YouTube. It's not weird to want me to read your messages. I promise. I don't mean to say that. I just mean it's weird to spam my Twitch chat. But, like, obviously, most people here found me on YouTube first. You know, I mean, I have 600K on YouTube and 100K here. Like, there's, you know, obviously most people came from there. Am I gonna build today? Boss, I already built this, actually. I just finished my build. I'm kind of waiting to get off stream in a second. I just finished a build. I did this one today, though. It is weird to have a sword. We get it, Marissa. You're powerful. Oh, Mrs. Tomato, should I scroll up? I'm gonna scroll all the way up and find your first messages later. I can check your message history. I have to scroll so far? Following since January 4th, 2018. You're here all the time, but I could scroll all the way up if I wanted to. One time, Tom scrolled all the way up to the first messages that Kiwi ever put in my chat. And I think that's funny. I like that concept. Jesse, just scroll all the way up. You could check your own first message if you want to. I think that's kind of funny. Didn't write anything for the first 6 months? No way. I know also a lot of people that follow me on Twitch, even a lot of my Twitch subs, don't actually watch my Twitch streams. They watch them back on YouTube. But they, like, I get a lot of resubs that are like, hey, Kayla, I gotta go, but, like, I love your VODs. And they never watch me live, but they watch my stream replays all the time. And I think that's really interesting, that they still subscribe because they want to, like, support because they watch them all the time, but they, like, don't watch me live ever. I think that's funny. Hippa, thank you for the Prime sub. But, like, a lot of people do that and tell me about it, and I think that's hilarious. Like, I love that. Sammy. Go to Twitchcon. Sammy, go to Twitchcon. Sammy. Go to Twitchcon. Sammy, go to Twitchcon. Please. No! Okay, so great. I have my 100K, but I don't have my plaque yet! My VODs are my re-uploads, Allie. My stream re-uploads. Videos on demand. Saburn, I don't think you can check your message history. I can check it because I can read your chat history. I don't think you can check your chat history, though. I could be wrong. Yours was from October 2nd, 2019. It says, cheer 100. Your videos cheer me up every day. Your first message was giving me money. Egg roll! Oh, this is big. Hang on. Blue, congratulations. You are now yellow. Wait. Blue? Is your name... Are you... Okay, I think you're just this blue. I hope it's the right blue. Welcome! I can't read the numbers. That's so annoying. Blue, is that the right one? Wait, let me find out. I'm gonna at you.
How many eggs do you have?
There's like 20 of us now.
No way.
Oh, it's because I have streamer mode enabled. That's why I can't see it. It is right. Okay, no worries, guys. My first message in your chat was, work that self-confidence, girl. My second was, gaze for the Sims. You know, Riv, that sounds about right to me, honestly. What are you doing? Leave my binder alone.
It was in the way.
Hello, Dan, says Taylor. How many points away are you from egg roll?
Like 9k.
You're like 9k away from egg roll. I don't mean to flex, but
Can we just roll for roll?
no, I already got the egg roll in your Discord. I have infinite points. I can get as many egg rolls as I want. Oh, I hope you like it, Sam. You know, today is the 4-year anniversary of Stardew Valley's release. Just by the way. I didn't celebrate it. I didn't build anything today.
That's kind of rude.
I had to finish this for YouTube.
Yeah. Maybe you can play it tomorrow.
I might play it tomorrow. I was thinking about that. I love Stardew Valley. I don't mean to be dramatic, but yeah, that's annoying, Christian, that you can't get points from watching VODs.
But then you could just...
Wait, Lansy. Your first comment that wasn't just a most was in September of 2018, and you made your account in October of 2017? No way. That's so interesting to me. I'm sorry that my chat is so scary. I get it. Lil Simsie is just really intimidating. I haven't played my zoo in like 3 weeks, Kat. It's so bad. Nimi, I didn't renovate Forgotten Hollow fully. I rebuilt it a lot. Forgotten Hollow was cursed, though, and that was before I started fixing entire worlds. I used to just fix community lots for the Simsie save. I am gonna get Animal Crossing Steffi. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. What day does it come out? I feel like I have forgotten that I'm out of the loop. Animal Crossing New Horizons. March 20th. Less than 1 month away.
I love cats.
Julie, thanks for the 3 months. I really appreciate you, friend. I don't know if I'll stream it. I don't have a capture card, so I physically cannot right now. I'm thinking about buying one, but I'm also wondering if it's a game that will lend itself well to my stream, like if I will want to stream it. I haven't decided yet. Like, I might just want to play it. I know my friend Jack's gonna stream it. I just worry because I haven't ever played Animal Crossing. I'm really scared that there's gonna be a lot of backseating and it's gonna cause me a lot of stress and make me not like the game. I like your name, Queen. Oh, yeah, I feel that, Steffi. The curse of the same name. When someone says your name and you're like, what? What do you want? But yeah, I think I'll play it on my own first a little bit, and then I might stream it occasionally. I don't want to play it on stream for the first time because I fear the backseat gaming. I haven't ever played Animal Crossing, so, like, I just worry. Oh, Mrs. Tomato, I love that. My mom does that with things. She, like, buys us presents for Christmas or things that we can't, like, open. Like, I'll get, say, theater tickets for a show that's coming to Orlando for Christmas. And then she'll, like, print off a picture of it and put it in a big box. And then wrap it. But it's just, like, the picture of the tickets. But she puts it in a big box. Because it's, like, a non-existent gift. Technically, because it's just tickets or, like, this pre-ordered Switch. I love that. I think that's fun. Because you get this giant box and it's light and it's like, what is this? But it's just a picture of something. I think it's funny. Anyway, I was going to end my stream. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I've had a lot of fun. I'm glad we finished the build.
I need to make sure that I'm in your stream so I get the raid points.
Did you hear what he just said? Wait, I need to make sure I'm in your stream so I can get the raid points. You're fine, Danny, by the way. You don't have to talk. Lurkers are totally fine by me, and honestly, I love and appreciate all of you because I lurk too everywhere. But I think I will stream Animal Crossing at some point. I think that's definitely a thing I'd like to do. Okay, you guys know what we're gonna do. My friend Jack is playing Stardew Valley right now. We just were talking about Stardew Valley. It's the 4th anniversary of Stardew Valley. And Jack is getting kind of close to 10K followers, okay? He's at 9,789. You might already follow him, but I say we try and mass follow Jack and get him to 10K. I don't know if it's possible, but it might be to get him close, right? I mean, there are a bunch of us. So if you already follow him, I'm sorry. If you don't follow him, though, Jack is a great friend of mine. He plays a lot of Stardew Valley and Planet Zoo in The Sims, so he's definitely the kind of streamer you guys might like. And you're just gonna like his streams, I promise. I swear. And if you don't, then you're stupid. But he's got a great community. He's a really nice guy. He's a really good friend of mine. I actually met Dan through him. So I'm just saying, like, that he's a nice guy. I don't know. His girlfriend, Mimo, is one of my Twitch mods, and a dear friend of mine. So he's very much involved in our community, okay? Please follow him on Twitch. It's so important. Also, if you join the raid, you'll get more points. You'll get more eggs. This is big. So join the raid, go over there, follow him on Twitch. I'm serious. This is big. Okay, we got this. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I think we're gonna play Stardew Valley tomorrow, so I will see you there. If you want to find out what the game is, he's playing it today, so that's kind of fun. You can get a little sneak peek at Stardew. It's honestly the best game ever created. I'm not kidding. So, all right, I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. I miss you. Okay, goodbye.